With Phil stumbling drunkenly out of his bed, preparing in his head all the things he's wanting to be said. 19 minutes of Phil to Phil. With so much time to kill, he promised chill, but all he does instead is beg and show. His dreams online and straight away begins to whine, but all is fine as long as Shad's benign and doesn't step out of line. His content's immature for all to endure like fresh manure, but I feel sure he ran straight to feeling so insecure. The money he earned from yesterday was withdrawn and long gone, as Phil's spending impulse is always had to stay on. If supports are also slow and stays so low and fails to grow, you never know, the show may turn into an easy bingo. Once kicked off across the board with charge to what because his code can be ignored, just how much DSP makes us feel so bored. To help us fight or sleep and try to keep alert to watch a creep who play bingo, but Phil will bitch and why his sheep are also cheap. While DSP is chasing green, we're seeing green across the screen as Phil's routine predictability rivals are slow machine. It's not in burping, leaning, ban. It matters not if battery fun is shy or scant to see if hours making feel less of a man. Takes a drink and starts his like before lunching into a big pretending there for bills when truth is there to buy a wrestling JPEG. Talks about his shitty life of college cat and fatty wife and all his strife while forgetting that it's done well and they were rife. With drama he will react but isn't act, that is a fact as he rehearsed to be exact in how he felt he was attacked. She's nearly over it and a win is in sight, with what to white despite Phil to light that tips were not white. We'll say alright it is okay and now it's time for Phil to play, but first he'll say that tips will help from being off the other day. And with those words we win again, it's never if but always when the game is won, and thanks to that we made it to the very end. Hey guys, King Jad here, and welcome to DSP Bingo for what is today, Thursday the 1st of June 2023. It's the start of a brand new month, and we have a very special bingo for you in store today, because not only is it the start of a brand new month, we're going to see brand new, sets, artwork behind Phil, because it's a fresh new month. He's going to freshen up the whole look of his fucking entire setup. Big fucking deal. But today's a special bingo because the mad, bald Canadian lad, Prophet, yep, that fucking creepy ass pervert, he's sponsoring today's bingo. As well as somebody winning 25 buckaroos for winning a full house. If we get a full house in the bingo today, Prophet is willing to give away to one lucky person a copy of Street Fighter 6 for the platform of their choice. So a big shout out to Prophet for that very generous, very generous spot, act, you know what I mean. It's very kind of them to sponsor bingo and say, look, let's give somebody today a chance to win Street Fighter 6. So there we go. Got all these incentives to try and get a strong, robust bingo card today. Hopefully we can get a full house. We have won the last two bingos. We've won back-to-back bingos. We win today again. That is a hat-trick. 3 in a row, a turkey, or whatever you want to fucking call it. Phil is, as you can see, awake, online, and engaging in his chat. He has a special pinned message ready, saying, welcome to a new week at DSP Gaming. We are hype for the release of Street Fighter 6 starting on Friday. Now he fucking tells everyone to please leave all outside drama at the door. Now he fucking demands people sit back, relax, respectful, and enjoy. All drama. So every single piece of outside fucking dramatical bit of news going on, he's like fucking telling him to just shut the fuck up. You can't talk about anything whatsoever that's kind of somewhat interesting to fucking talk about. You can't discuss Pride Month in Phil's chat. You can't discuss the war in Ukraine with Russia in Phil's chat. You can't discuss the kind of interesting news about Australia's most decorated war veteran actually fucking losing that trial for apparently fucking actually not being as honourable a soldier as he once appeared. You can't talk about any of these things in Phil's chat because it's all outside drama apparently, and Phil is not allowing outside drama talk to happen in his precious little safe space. You're only allowed to fucking turn up to DSP streams to talk about DSP. Now I mean, the fact that somebody fucking tweeting about him randomly for like 30 seconds of fucking Zelda footage has 8 million views and climbing. This thing fucking popped off, Jesus fucking Christ, man. Almost 36,000 likes. Almost 2,500 fucking retweets. In case you're not aware of what this clip is, I'll play it for you now.
I'll upgrade my stamina when I find a place to upgrade it. You're kidding me! Riding full speed, the lightning hones in on you and it hits you? You see, this isn't fun. I'm sorry. Randomly, a glue monster appears, takes all of your health. Oh, you don't have enough stamina to climb something standard at the beginning of the game. Oh, lightning just hones in on you and kills you. How is this a fun? It's bullshit. It seems like they put stupid, annoying mechanics in the game that take away the fun factor. Like, why the fuck did they do that? Will upgrade my stamina.
So yeah, Phil has been getting a lot of attention from a lot of fresh eyes because this random tweet from this clip, 8 million fucking views. Holy fucking shit. You know what also deserves 8 million views in my opinion? Mr. Hoof. And Mr. Hoof stuff in his fucking videos. So as I said, this is a detractor. I like to post a whole bunch of like old school DSP content as well. And I think their channel deserves more prominence, to be honest, you know what I mean? This is a video he made a wee while ago.
So there is a lot of positivity going on behind the scenes. The problem is all the work that I put into this entity, it's not a business. Because it's not. I don't own a business. I don't legally own a business anywhere. I wanted to take a few minutes to talk about how things are going with myself and my business here, in Washington State where I live, and give you kind of a status update, all right? So that's really where I'm at. Right now, with how things have been going this year, I'm okay financially, but I'm only okay. I'm not great, and I'm not terrible. I'm kind of in the middle. If things stay the way they're going, I'll probably just be okay forever, and I'll probably have this looming debt over my fucking head forever, and I don't know how I'm going to get out of it. If things get better, then I'll probably get out of the debt, and that'll be great, because that's what happened back in the day. I was in a lot of debt, and then I started on YouTube. All of a sudden, I started YouTube as my job. I paid off all my debt. But then I racked it right back up when I moved out here, and then all that shit happened last year that fucked me over, okay? To summarize and finish, how can you help me to continue to be successful and keep this business going on YouTube and keep putting out free content for you on a daily basis? There's something important going on regarding myself and my business. I absolutely have to address it in this video. I already talked a little bit about it on my pre-stream earlier today, but I'm very much aware that a very limited amount of people actually watch my pre-streams that I upload to YouTube.
You get what I'm saying though, he fucking likes to fucking post the fucking videos of showing Phil being a massive fucking hypocrite, and he edits it in a fucking way to show that. It's not like that. Not only has he got random fucking things like showing up Phil's hypocrisy, not only these clips were before Phil's bankruptcy, he has these old The King of Hate forum posts where he has an AI voice read out what Phil is saying in these fucking things. I'll show you an example, but these are quite fucking great. Listen to this shit.
If any potential employer is dumb enough to think that Encyclopedia Dramatica is something to be taken into account when hiring, I don't want to work for that employer. My question, why do I want to separate myself from my internet legacy? Just because dumb, immature people constantly make fun of me doesn't mean that my YouTube career isn't something to be touted.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he's like, it saves other people having to fucking go on the King of Hate themselves, risking fucking, doxing themselves to Phil. Keep in mind, if you go to the King of Hate, Phil has your IP address and all that shit, So, these old fucking classic fucking posts getting read out by an AI voice, you know what I mean? There's a whole bunch of these fucking videos that Mr. Stuff has fucking made, you know what I mean? So I think he deserves a wee bit more attention, in my opinion, you know what I mean? Because it's good to have this kind of robust old school detractor content to be kind of preserved for, for some kind of legacy, you know what I mean? So yeah, I just thought I'd kind of share that. So anyway, let's discuss today's bingo, of course, and let's, of course, get bingo set up. Let's spin the wheel and determine today's bingo card criteria. Spin, you ugly fucking bastard. Land on something good. Please be good. Hateful slurs. Hateful slurs. Fern Davy Dozy. We need a number between 1 and 197. The very first number in chat I see, which contains the number 4 in it, will be the card I picked for today's bingo. Ulf the Arbalist was the first number in chat I saw, which has 45. So, 45 is the first number in chat I saw, which contained the number 4. So we're going to the 45th bingo card, which has Hateful Slurs, which is the 46th result. So there we go. The card on the left hand side is today's bingo card we have, and we need Phil to say, you know what I mean, honest, voted, positive, and fuck. The second row is Phil saying interactive, variety, him giving a years ago story, him saying help, and there you go. The third row is Phil saying goal, dude, him giving a snort, him saying example, and him being randomly racist. The fourth row is Phil saying time, no exaggeration, him being all clown mode, him saying on demand, and addition, and the fifth and final row is Phil saying idiot, him using hateful slurs, him saying you see, that being said, and him finally doing a Y or a T pose. I think it's a very strong card indeed, and I am very optimistic about this doing quite well for us today. I'm going to save it very quickly, before I forget to save it. Only one time ever have I forgotten to save a bingo card, and I've never forgotten it. Never forgiven myself for forgetting it. But of course that's... Unlike Phil, I learn from my fucking mistakes, I don't fucking repeat them. So there we go. So, as I said, today's a very special bingo card. Once again, thank you very much to Profit for being very kind enough to sponsor the card and also give one of you guys a chance to win Street Fighter 6 on the platform of your choice. So fingers crossed here. You can close that, and can close that, and we can go here. Fantastic stuff. And there we go. Right, and... oh, hold on.
Yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money. Yeah, yeah. Money, money.
Thank you very much to Yusuf. Sorry. Thank you very much to Snow Yusuf for the super chat. It says act. Every time it says act, sounds like act. Lol. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's fucking ridiculous, man. It's like... It's one of those things where he fucking butchers so many fucking words just because he's so fucking belligerent at times, and who knows, it was fucking the alcohol talking. Maybe the alcohol fucking makes him just slur his fucking words half the goddamn time, who fucking knows. But it really is fucking noticeable as of late. Phil's vocabulary is not that fucking great. He really is butchering a whole lot more words than he's fucking used to. That is for damn sure. But yeah, thank you very much, Snow Yusuf, for the super chat. And yeah, it's yeah, fucking hell, man. Phil is just... Why are people in Phil's chat spamming chill levels rising? What the fuck? And oh my fucking god. There's already a fucking... Hold on. There's already a fucking username in Phil's chat that's fucking called Mango Ice Cream Kitty. Now, in case nobody's aware of why that's a fucking horrible reference, I'll just say it involves fucking Derek, that creepy little bastard. If you know, you know. But I'm not going to fucking explain it. If you don't know, then I'm not going to fucking traumatise you. You either know, or you don't know. I'm just going to leave it at that. Anyway, let's get this bingo card set up, guys. Remember, there's a variety of ways for you guys to get free spaces for a bingo card you see before you right now. First of all, if Phil snorts 25 times before he starts recording for gameplay for YouTube, that's going to be a free space. If Phil burps 10 times before he starts recording for gameplay for YouTube, that too will be a free space. If Phil blows bubbles for his dumbass audience, either through normal means or uses bubble guns, if they get 100 likes before he starts recording for gameplay for YouTube, that's a free space. And if we get 100 likes on this very bingo stream before we start, before we finish bingo essentially, that too will give us a free space. And not only that, you guys will get to see the bubbles animations that Pixar Animations so very kindly made for us.
Money, money. Oh, money, money. Yeah, yeah. Money, money.
Thank you very much for Snow Yusuf for a super chat. Says, this isn't Ryan, it's OIC, I mean Snow. See? Yeah, it's fucking confused. I honestly am fucking impressed at times how well people keep track of all their sock accounts. Phil's fan base is so fucking weird where it's like there's so many, like multiple sock accounts. See, Planet Jeff had the right fucking idea. Like he also went from fucking being Planet Jeff, and then that guy just seemed to fucking vanish into the fucking ether, and then coincidentally, right at the same fucking time, along came fucking 1 Minute Man out of nowhere to generously give Phil money every single fucking day, but never on stream. What an amazing fucking coincidence that fucking turned out to be. How could anyone have fucking saw that coming? You know, it's amazing how Planet Jeff disappeared right around the same fucking time that 1 Minute Man seemed to fucking burst onto the scene and give very generous amounts of fucking money every single fucking day to Phil. So, you see what I'm saying? Some dentheads in some Wales are quite fucking clever. We're trying to fucking hide their fucking identities, lad. Others also just fucking quite blatant, you know. Fucking OIC with his fucking 50 stock accounts. I'm not even fucking exaggerating. OIC has literally bragged about having about 50 stock accounts. They are a very strange attention-seeking little bastard. But it is what it is. I'm sure Phil's not going to fucking complain as long as he gets fucking paid. But yeah, it's baffling. I've said this before as well. In the past, before the bank leaks happened, before we were more educated on what Phil actually did with his money, there was more kind of... I feel like there was more of an effort from detractors to try and encourage Phil's fans to not fucking give him money. Like, obviously we're just fucking saying, look, he's fucking obviously wasting your money and all that shit. These days we know what he does with his money.
Yeah, money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, money, money.
I was going to finish my point there. These days we know what Phil does with his fucking money, and if Phil's fans are still fucking willing to give him money, regardless of all the evidence that we fucking provide showing him what he does with it, then fucking Phil's fans, they deserve to fucking not have that fucking money. They deserve to lose their money to Phil in that case. But thank you very much to Black Mage for a super chat who says big ups to TikTok and the fact that horses can't outrun lightning strikes. Yeah, Phil feel like you just fucking gallop away from fucking lightning. Like, literally, it's like one of the fastest fucking forces to exist on this planet. A lightning strike, and Phil thinks I can just gallop away from this on my fucking trusty steed. And it's like, no, you fucking can't. That's not how fucking... Like, no, that's not how that fucking works. So, yeah, it's just... That tension it's getting is incredible. It's just all these random new pairs of eyes are learning who DSP is. And they're going, oh, is that the guy? Is that the fucking guy? All these fucking random fucking people recognising him and prove that way.
Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, money, money.
Thank you very much for Snow Yusuf for the super chat. It says, I tried to explain the lore to Mum. I had to explain dent heads versus actual tards. One can't help it, the other is stuck in pignosis. She says I'm dead. To be fair, this is what I'm saying. How would you even fucking explain this shit to anyone? Like, I'm just obviously, I'm trying my best to just fucking have as much... I'm trying to have a laugh with it, you know? I'm trying my best not to get too heavily invested in it. I know I do fucking bingo restreams every single fucking day, pretty much, apart from... But yeah, at the same time though, it's like... It's dangerous. I feel it's dangerous to get too sucked into the vortex as DSP, because... Especially because I've been keeping tabs on the bastard for almost 10 years now. I mean, it's just ridiculous. People want to know, is DSP speaking? Nope, he is not speaking yet. His shitey music is still fucking playing. But Jesus Christ, yeah. I mean, some people have different ways of fucking dealing with DSP. Some people, like, you know, Super Crazy is a good example. He likes to kind of do a deep dive on Phil's fans and like look up who these fucking people are, and he kind of uses like older clips, and he uses Pig Go, and he uses the Tip Tracker to try and identify all these Phil fans who are actually using sock accounts and different accounts like Timbo, Slice, and all that shit. If you've watched Super Crazy's kind of videos before, you'll see the kind of fucking, so some people obviously do that, and obviously other people, you got Piece of Peace. His restreams are fucking quality, man. But they're always quite late at night. I'm never usually able to make Piece of Pieces restreams because they're evening streams, and I'm usually fast asleep that time because of time zones and that shit. But I would highly recommend the Piece of Piece restreams as well for the night streams. It does make it quite tolerable. And also, it's not just that as well. Obviously, it's like you got fucking Decepticon doing the fucking React endures on Saturdays, which you can't seem to escape from. The Tractor Beam as well, have a good fucking laugh going through older stuff as well. There's a variety of different ways the detractors can fucking cope and just fucking, endure Phil's nonsense, you know what I mean? And like, the best way I try to explain it to my fiancée was just basically saying, like, hey, it's this guy is a bit of a fucking farcical figure on the internet, you know what I mean? And his crap is usually quite boring to endure, and I thought I'll just make a game out of it. Bingo. And people support it. That was the best we could fucking explain that. And of course, obviously, that being said, are doing great stuff as well right now. It's like, nope, Phil's about to begin the show right now. Very quickly, guys, remember, please tag me in chat in case I miss anything on a card. I don't try and miss things on a card, I just do sometimes, because I am a stupid bastard. Nothing I can do, dude. Bug bingo mechanics, and all that jazz. Remember, 25 out of 25 means one of you guys can win a prize. Not only $25 prize, but one of you guys could also win a copy of Street Fighter 6. So fingers crossed, guys, here we fucking go.
What is up, everyone? It is a new week and a new month of streams here on DSP Gaming. We've got a ton to talk about, including hype for all the brand new releases coming. I'm coming back from my day off. We'll talk a little bit about that. New setup and everything. In just a sec, let's get started.
Well, that was pish. That was fucking garbage. Let's just fucking have a look at this shit. Did Phil... That's Phil's t-shirt on the right hand side. That's not even a piece of art. That is Phil's t-shirt, which he has like draped over like a bit of cardboard or something. You see that shit on the right hand side? That is his t-shirt he fucking wears sometimes. What the fuck? And has he got some... What is that on the fucking left hand side there? Is that a Street Fighter Super Turbo box? Jesus Christ, man. Anyway, I don't think Phil said anything so far. Hold on, let me just refresh myself. I wanted to make sure I don't miss anything in the card, okay? I'm sorry, I'm going to listen to it one more time, okay? Because I want to make sure I don't miss anything on this card. This is a very special bingo card. Plus it builds up some speed up juice.
What is up, everyone? It is a new week and a new month of streams here on DSP Gaming. We've got a ton to talk about, including hype for all the brand new releases coming. I'm coming back from my day off. We'll talk a little bit about that. New setup and everything. In just a sec, let's get started.
And of course I'm going to skip his shitey fucking intro, cause fuck his shitey fucking intro. Who do I fucking cares about his shitey fucking intro?
Alright, everyone, welcome back. After my day off, it's exciting to always come back to a fresh new week, but this time around, it's even more special.
Was that a fucking Y pose straight off the fucking bat? Hold on a second. Was that a fucking Y pose?
Alright, everyone, welcome back. After my day off, it's exciting.
I'm counting it. Fuck you, DSP, I'm counting it. Right off the fucking bat. I'm counting that shit. It's a T-pose.
To always come back to a fresh new week, but this time around, it's even more special because it is a new month. Today is June 1st, 2023. I welcome you all here to the channel and, of course, to the Level 1 podcast, where we're busy having fun down here on Level 1. Man, there is a lot going on right now, is there not? Like, holy crap, we've got a ton of stuff happening with gaming just in general on the internet and all over the place. New releases left, right, up, and down coming up. Just excitement in general. All these new gaming events coming out within the next couple of weeks. You know, Summer Games Fest and the Xbox Showcase and everything going on, right? So, I hope you're as excited as I am. Today what we're going to do is we're going to cover the schedule, give a little bit of an update, because I've actually been thinking over my day off about the state of things and what I'd like to possibly do, things like that, coming up for the next week or two. Among many other things. We've got a little bit of game news today to cover. Not too much, but it's always a good time coming back. So first of all, it's June 1st. Happy Pride Month for those who are going to be celebrating.
Oh, hold the fuck on. Happy Pride Month, Phil. You were fucking literally banning people posting pride flags in your fucking stream there a fucking night. Don't you fucking pretend that you're a fucking advocate, some sort of fucking ally for a fucking, you know, fuck you. Jump on a fucking bandwagon, happy fucking Pride Month. You're fucking furious to fucking see that shit there a fucking night. Holy fucking shit, Phil.
So first of all, it's June 1st. Happy Pride Month. For those who are going to be celebrating the month, you are welcome here on DSP Gaming. However, please understand that this is a gaming channel first and foremost. We don't try to make this a place that's not welcome for everyone. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes when you're getting a little bit overexcited...
I don't understand. No, hold on. I don't understand what you're saying, Phil. I'm trying to fucking understand what Phil's trying to say here. Let's try and break this down.
However, please understand that this is a gaming channel first and foremost. We don't try to make this a place that's not welcome for everyone.
We don't try and make this a place that's not welcome for everyone. So that's a strange double negative to fucking say to your audience, Phil. So basically saying, hey, happy Pride Month, but don't you fucking dare bring that shit in here because I want it to be all about me because I'm a fucking gamer. This is a gaming channel. So yeah, happy Pride Month. I'm a fucking gamer though, so keep that shit outside because I'm going to call it drama. That's how I'm interpreting it, Phil. Am I wrong to interpret Phil's words that way? Because that's how it sounds like to me.
You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes when you're getting a little bit overexcited about one thing, you can make it not a very fun place for others. Let's all be respectful of each other this month and enjoy each other's company. All right. Also, it's Street Fighter 6 month, with Street Fighter 6 releasing later today. It's Diablo 4 month, with Diablo 4 also releasing later today for those who pay extra money. Because it was a little confusing earlier this week. I was looking up the situation, and I was like, how exactly does this Diablo thing work? Because it seems really confusing. Some people say they can play on one date and time, others say they can't. And I looked into it and I figured it out, and I'm going to talk about it today on the podcast because it's another one of those situations where basically if you paid extra money, you get it early. And I don't really know if I like that. Just because you pay 20 extra bucks, you get to play the game 3-4 days early.
But Phil, you did it for Hogwarts, though. You did it for the fucking Hogwarts game, so if you don't fucking like it, then why did you fucking date for the Hogwarts game?
Like, anyway. So we'll talk about that. Of course, later this month, it'll be Final Fantasy 16 month because that's coming out as well. So we've got a very exciting month ahead with basically ginormous game releases coming, most of which I'll be covering, if not all. And I'm excited for that, but of course, I need to juggle everything that I'm doing on the channel. Also, obviously, guys, you can see some changes have happened. All right. First of all, what I'd like to do is say, take a look at the new border for the Level 1 podcast, the Street Fighter 6 Celebration border. I will be using this over the course of this month. Now, will I use this all the time? Not all the time. But, you know, right now it's a good thing to have for the launch of the month and with Street Fighter 6 coming out within 24 hours. But actually, here's one of the cool things. So we got this one, but then we've also got... if I could find it here. Hold on. We've also got this one, which changes the color of the logo a little bit. Not a huge change, but at least you get two different colors.
That was like the most underwhelming fucking change ever. Like there's a fucking change right fucking there. That is like literally the most underwhelming fucking thing ever. Imagine like hyping it, oh, we got two of them, we got fucking two of these fucking things. We have a slight little gradient change in the fucking font. Just ignore the fucking extra space between the number 1 and the letter P in podcast. Once you fucking see it, you can't unsee it.
Changes the color of the logo a little bit. Not a huge change, but at least you get two different colors of the logo there. But then we got a third one, and this is actually my favorite. It's the retro one. Now this one, sadly, the camera's a little off. I have to move the camera to get it to fit perfectly. But take a look at this. This is Super Turbo, right? With all the classic characters from Super Turbo, and even Thailand, the final fight against Bison stage on the top. That's pretty darn cool, isn't it? This is probably my favorite one out of all of them.
What a fucking surprise. Phil's fucking favourite one is the fucking one for the fucking Super Turbo fucking thing. Whereas it was just like the one fucking time he was ever relevant as a fucking gamer. What a fucking shocking surprise that is. I'm gonna tick off years ago story. Phil is fucking still living the goddamn past, pretending he's fucking relevant in Street Fighter because somebody fucking made him a Super Turbo fucking layout. It doesn't even fucking fit his actual setup.
So I'm actually thinking that today I'll keep this one up, and then actually tomorrow for the actual launch of Street Fighter 6, I'll probably go to the other one. But there you go. So, pretty cool, huh? So we got new borders. In addition, obviously, you guys can see we got new decorations for the month behind me, right? And this is pretty neat. So allow me to go through my new setup for the month of June. First of all, as you can see, smaller art. You can actually see more behind me with the backlighting, which is nice. The last few months I've been using bigger pieces of art that kind of block behind me, but now you can actually see the lighting a little better, right? It feels like there's a little bit more space here. To my right, we got my Mega Man 2 picture with Mega Man with the leaf shield fighting.
And what the fuck does Mega Man have to do with goddamn fucking Street Fighter, you fucking moron? Absolutely fucking nothing.
Airman, that's actually his weakness, which is pretty cool. And up here we have a piece of Lego art that was designed by a viewer and fan many years ago. I've already had it on my streams for quite some time, and then we this year started doing different things with the backgrounds, but I decided to bring it back in honor for the Street Fighter 6 month. But in addition, we've actually got, that's right, the original Street Fighter 2 in box for the Super Nintendo. Right there. Yes. You want to talk about nostalgia vibes? How about the original game from over 20 years ago sitting right there? Pretty darn cool, right?
No.
Actually, yeah, it's 30. Oh my god. 30 years? Holy shit, that's a 30-year-old game sitting there. I didn't even realize. It is, from the early 90s. Yikes, I'm getting old. Then on the left-hand side, obviously we got some cool stuff. So for those who don't know, this is not a new piece of artwork sitting to my left. This is a shirt, a t-shirt. This t-shirt...
How can somebody fucking say shirt 3 different fucking ways there? He butchered a fucking word 3 different ways. Listen to all 3 different varieties of him fucking trying to say the word goddamn shirt.
Sitting to my left. This is a t-shirt. This t-shirt was made for me, unsolicited, by a viewer and fan back in the day when I was an early YouTuber, back in 2009, when I was actively covering the launch of Street Fighter 4. One of my first characters that I played in that game was Blanka. He was actually one of my favorite characters in the game early on. And because I was doing a lot of gameplay with him online and sets with him, a viewer and fan loved this and actually made this shirt. This is hand-sprayed, drawn, designed artwork on a t-shirt. I have worn this t-shirt for almost 14 years. Yes, and it still looks good. As you can see, it's faded over the years. If you go back in time to my older videos, you'll see it used to be much darker. So over the years, the colors have faded. But it is an absolutely amazing shirt. On the back, it actually says DSP, handwritten by this guy. Amazing artwork. And this is something that I cherish, you know, from a viewer and fan from so long ago. And I'm so happy to bring this to my streams to all of you for Street Fighter Month, because it's cool to show the heritage I've had for Street Fighter for so long, and the fact that my viewers have loved Street Fighter just like me. Now, the thing is, just because I've been out of the loop of competitive Street Fighter because I hated Street Fighter 5, doesn't mean I don't have passion for it. I love this game, and I cannot wait to jump into the new one starting tomorrow with all of you. It's going to be a great journey, and I thought that bringing that out would be something special for the month, okay? In addition, we've got something else donated by a viewer and fan just recently. It is the Blanka Pop Games figure, which is really cool, to match the shirt, right? So that's pretty nice to have Blanka there. And then, of course, the usual ghost lamp. So, funny story. We almost had a new lamp for this month, okay? Yes, this is called Pop Games. I know that they're called, like, Pop Culture or whatever, or Pop Figures. But this one's called Pop Games because it's the game division, I guess, with Street Fighter. But anyway, we almost had a new light for this month. So someone actually wanted to donate a Street Fighter light, and there's different ones. There's a Cammy one, a Balrog one. There's these different ones, and they looked really good. In fact, the lights looked very similar to, say, this light right here, the Pac-Man light. And they said they wanted to order it for me. And I said, all right, well, let me take a look. And I looked at it, and I started reading the reviews. And it's funny because these lamps are pretty inexpensive. They're like maybe 20 bucks. All right, so it's not a giant expense or anything. But I'm looking at it, and here's the review for it. It says, this lamp is a scam. This lamp runs on AA batteries, not on a power adapter. The AA batteries will run out within 2 days of you putting them in, meaning you need like a tremendous amount of AA's to have this thing running constantly. Okay? Now you can buy a power adapter, but the cost of the power adapter is more expensive than the lamp. The power adapter section to get a cable and like the wall adapter, it's like $30. So for a lamp that should be 20 bucks, it ends up costing you 50 plus tax because you need to buy this power adapter, which is ridiculous. This lamp here was $20 and came with the power adapter. So that's pretty insane that they don't even come with the accessories, right? That's pretty stupid, right? So anyway, after looking into that, I said, thanks, but no thanks. I'd rather not have that light because I'm not going to go through a bunch of batteries. I don't want you spending $30 plus on a power adapter. I'm not buying it. So ended up going, you know, the route of getting a pop figure instead, which is pretty nice, right? So pretty cool. We've got old and new, right? We've got like cool pop culture Blanka here. We got some cool Lego art. We got the original Street Fighter 2 game here that's over 30 years old sitting right there. We got a t-shirt that's like 14 years old. This is pretty damn cool, right? So I think this is a really awesome setup, especially for this month with Street Fighter coming up. Now, it's really funny because I'm sitting here and the setup looks pretty good, right? And by the way, I want to show you also, this setup looks nice with all different colors. We can go red. We can go green. Now Blanca stands out more. When you do a green background, it actually makes the Blanca profile stand out a little bit more. We can go Bifrost Blue. And the reason I call it that is because we use this a lot during the God of War Ragnarok playthrough, right? We can go Pure Blue, which is what I was doing. We can even go nice and purple. And as you can see, the setup looks good with every color. In fact, why don't we leave it purple for now, right? The setup looks good with literally every color, which is nice because I was testing it. I was like, wow, just by chance, it actually goes with every color. Sometimes you get a background doesn't look good with certain color schemes. This one looks good with everything. So I was pretty happy with the setup. I hope you guys like it too. Give me feedback, of course. Let me know what you think. But I thought it was really nice to be bringing back nostalgic things. A 30-year-old game, a 14-year-old shirt, and then some new things like the pop figure and everything to the setup. So, and by the way, obviously we got to call something out. Why does this setup look so good? Because of you guys, right? A fan-donated shirt, a fan-donated figure, you know, a Street Fighter Lego thing made by a fan. This is all you guys. 15 years of content creation. The culmination, now I'm able to bring all these things together from over the years and make an awesome setup, right? So I hope you guys like it. I'm really, enjoying already the vibes already starting this month with everyone's so excited for Street Fighter 6. Dude, the whole internet is going crazy right now for Street Fighter 6. And we've got some things to talk about in regards to that. I'm trying to, what I'm trying to do is figure out what version of Street Fighter 6 I want to get. Because I'm undecided right now, right? You get the base version, you get the deluxe version, or you can get like the ultra version, all right? And I'll be honest, if you guys think that you're gonna enjoy watching me play Street Fighter 6 a bunch, then I'm leaning towards a better version of the game.
Well, how are they meant to fucking know that though? How are they meant to fucking have any fucking idea if they're gonna fucking enjoy that or not though? That is a fucking unfair burden to put on your fucking audience. You're basically you're fucking setting the fucking stage to blame your goddamn audience. If you fucking buy a more expensive version of a fucking game and it fucking doesn't do well on your channel, you fucking primed them to fucking be responsible for the fucking blame you're gonna fucking throw at them. Because you guys said you're gonna fucking appreciate this and you guys are gonna fucking buy in. This is why I bought this version of the fucking game and you guys aren't fucking giving me the support I wanted. Or he is priming his audience already to get thrown to the fucking bus if he buys the fucking more expensive version. Jesus fucking Christ, Phil.
Alright, and we're going to talk about that in a moment, what the different versions are and the pricing and everything. But I was thinking of getting the better version because there was actually a cool update regarding Street Fighter 6 yesterday about costumes. And when I saw the new costumes, I was like, oh my god, this looks so good. And I was like, dude, now I really want that version. We'll talk.
He's a fucking child. He's a fucking boy. I'm going 1.25 speed. Such a fucking little child still at heart.
Talk about that in a second. Okay. Anyway, so guys, new week, right? New month, new excitement here on the streams. Oh, by the way, 2 new animations for both the $10 tip and a $20 tip. Whether you tip 10 or 20 bucks, brand new animations have been added as of Tuesday, but now it's officially a new month. I should announce they're in the rotation. So if you want to contribute today, if you consider tipping $10 or $20 respectively, you will see those new animations here in action on the stream. I think you'll like them. The $20 animation is Street Fighter related. I think you'll really like it. Okay? So there you go. All right. Before we get started, because we got a lot to talk about, I just want to remind everyone, here on DSP Gaming, there is zero tolerance for outside drama and nonsense. Here is a fun and positive community. We're here to enjoy games. We're here to have a good time with each other, enjoy each other's company, talk about games and the like. I don't want to hear any nonsense about outside drama and bullshit. I just don't want to hear it. I'm here to enjoy, gaming, which is a very exciting time right now with all these new releases about to hit, and this is what we're all hyped for. I don't give 2 shits about any kind of outside nonsense. If I see it, I'm literally not going to address it. I'm just going to remove you from the chat so we can move on and not have to listen to bullshit, okay? It's that simple. And I've already laid down the law. We got a pinned message about it. Everyone knows. Everyone knows the rules here. So if you you want to come in here and try to cause trouble, you're not going to be around for long. It's that simple. Trying to keep it, a safe environment, a nice positive environment for everyone around here, okay? Cool. All right. So, my friends, let's get started, shall we? So, first of all, this week was a ginormous push, all right, in order to finish up as many playthroughs as I could before the impending...
Money, Yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money. Yeah, yeah. Money, money.
The Roger Black Major Super Chat says the deluxe and gold versions just include the season pass and costumes. The audience gets nothing out of them. I did not know that. And I assume Phil didn't really know it either because he's obviously not fucking done his research. As usual.
Ginormous push, alright, in order to finish up as many playthroughs as I could before the impending release of Street Fighter 6 tomorrow. And of course, Diablo's coming out next week as well. So, I actually did a big push and got a lot done. We finished Oblivion, and we finished Star Wars Jedi Survivor. That's superb, because those were ongoing playthroughs I was a little worried would be lingering. Tonight, we might finish Final Fantasy V Pixel Remaster, or at least finish the story, and maybe consider going back later if I want to do the end-game grinding to fight the super bosses. And so, if we do that, if we actually finish it tonight, okay? Excuse me. If we finish it tonight, it's going to be exciting, because that means we can solely focus on the new content, right? Solely focus on it. So, I hope that you guys will be joining me for that, you know, tomorrow when it starts. But let's see tonight on the late stream if we can finish Final Fantasy V's main stream, okay, or main story. I like Final Fantasy V. I've really enjoyed the playthrough. I would be definitely down to return to that game in the future for a few night streams if you want to grind to try to level up the jobs and do those super bosses at the end of the game. The thing is, there's no way to beat them unless you significantly grind and invest time. Like, you can't just jump into it and just get lucky and beat them. They're super hard and have insanely high HP. So, maybe we'll do it, maybe we won't, but definitely it's not getting done tonight. There's no way, okay? So, all that being said, great progress. Literally, really great progress this last week, wrapping up all these games and clearing the schedule, essentially, for the new stuff coming out, all right? So let's now talk. Let's talk about what's going on today. Let's talk about what starts tomorrow and what's going to continue. I think I've come to a determination, although I don't know if it's the best idea, all right? Let's talk, okay? Today is the final day to kind of make a push to finish up or get further in stuff before we hit new releases. So this first gameplay session will be more Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, and we are sitting right on the outside of the Zora dungeon. I've got a shrine I'm at. We're going to do the shrine, continue on, and then I believe we're going to do the entire Zora dungeon, much like we did the entire Wind dungeon in one sitting. We'll probably do that whole dungeon today, and once that's done, I want to start heading towards the Gorons, and start to, you know, at least doing their quest line. So that's where we're going to probably end up finishing tonight, or this afternoon, I should say, until Zelda goes on a little bit of a hiatus for a bit, okay? Then tonight on the late stream, as I already...
Well, there you go. That's a fucking decision right there. He is going to drop Zelda. Zelda is going on an official hiatus after fucking today. He is not going to fucking bother finishing Zelda. So there's the big fucking reveal right fucking there.
Afternoon, I should say, until Zelda goes on a little bit of a hiatus for a bit, okay? Then tonight on the late stream, as I already said, 6:45 p.m. Pacific time, Final Fantasy V Pixel Remaster, as we try to finish the main story of the game. We are right at the last dungeon, so I think in 2 hours we can probably beat the game, no problem. But I do feel a little bad that we didn't do the optional stuff, but the optional stuff does take a while to do, so we might return to the game at a future date when there's not so many new releases to maybe wrap that up, okay? So there you go. Then, on Friday, this is obviously the big day, ladies and gentlemen. The release of Street Fighter 6 is this Friday. I'm very excited for this. I hope that you guys are too. I think it's going to be a great game, hopefully. Fingers crossed. All right? And I'll be playing it all day long on Friday. Street Fighter 6 will begin on my first gameplay stream and the late stream. What am I doing on Friday? Well, I don't think Friday would be a day to be doing all these offline modes or anything like that. I think Friday is going to be a day where we're going to primarily be trying characters, like take a character, throw them into training mode quickly, mess around in training mode and try to learn their strategies and combos, and then take them online in that capacity. Now you might say, well, what are the first characters you're going to use? Honestly, I don't know yet, but let me tell you, I'm excited for new characters, okay? I want to try this Manon. Is it Manon? I want to know how to pronounce her name. I think it's Manon. Marissa, JP, Lily. Those 4 characters are interesting me a lot because they're brand new and they look like they're interesting hybrids. Like JP looks like a hybrid of keep away with projectiles with a few cool moves up close. I like that Lily looks like a hybrid between T-Hawk and some new stuff. And Manon and Marissa both are like new archetypes that I don't even think have been in Street Fighter before. All right, but also I want to try characters that are now coming back from previous Street Fighter games that either I liked in the previous games or are more like oddball characters. So for example, Blanca. Obviously, I like Blanca. Gee, I wonder how you could possibly tell that I like Blanca, right? But I like Blanca, and in this game, he's a hybrid of how he played in previous games. Plus, he has this new thing called Blanca-chan, which is like this little figurine, right? This little figurine that moves around and can actually lead to big setups and combos and things. It's pretty interesting. I'm curious how this is going to be implemented in the game. I don't think Street Fighter's ever had anything like this before. So definitely they've changed Blanca from how he used to play. But how has he changed? Is he better or worse? I'm interested. Honda. E Honda, right? I love E Honda. I've used him in all classic Street Fighter games. But again, in this game he has new moves and setup. Are you kidding me? Zangief, one of my favorites of all time, the quintessential grappler. Obviously, I want to use him. I'm also very interested in DJ, because, you know, DJ really hasn't been competitively viable in any video game in a very long time. He's been in other games, like he was in Street Fighter Alpha 3, he was in Street Fighter 4, but he was never really competitively good. So I'm curious now, is he good in this one? Can I actually start using him again in competitive players? Has he...
Holy shit, that super chat. Music Biz Marty, is it true you blew someone for a Hogan? What the fuck? I got leaned. That was leaned so fucking fast, that super chat. What the fuck? It's a waste of fucking money, of course. But still, holy shit, some people are fucking not holding back tonight. I've been sent something apparently here. Brian A sent me something from... Right. Okay. Interesting screen grab here from Phil. So Phil's mod, Eternal Napalm, what's saying this in Phil's chat? Indeed. Kids need to just be kids, not have their genitals cut up by vile freaks. I mean, welcome space for all, remember Phil's chat. Remember Phil's streams are meant to be promoting safe spaces and it's a place for everyone. And then you got Eternal Napalm with the kind of vile language there. I'm just... doesn't really scream ally or safe space or fucking welcome or anything, does it? Jesus Christ. That was today. Eternal Napalm is in Phil's chat right fucking now. Leaning people left, right and centre. Reminder, he's reminding them of no fucking politics. It's perfectly fine for him to fucking run his own mouth with his own fucking politics and his own fucking takes. But no one else can. One rule for, you know, Phil and his own mods, and another rule for everyone else. Isn't it fucking glorious? That is a fucking cult of DSP right fucking there.
Suck. You won't know till you try, right? So those are more the characters I'm leaning towards. Like, I probably would stay as far away from the characters that were in the betas than I can, because I've already seen them. I'm really not interested in them. I'm way more interested in all the new characters that have not been used yet. Those are the ones I'm going to want to jump right into right away. So I don't know exactly who I'm going to be, you know, using, but it'll be interesting. Maybe you guys will be trying to get your opinions in tomorrow about who you'd like me to see me use, you know, during that premiere stream. So we'll see what happens there. I'm excited, obviously. But I think tomorrow, that's all it's going to be. Me picking a character, doing a little bit of training mode with each one, and then jumping into the online play. I think that's the way to go about it, okay? Saturday, it's going to be more Street Fighter 6 all day long. But I'm thinking on Saturday, we will actually begin my playthrough of the World Tour mode to try it out and see exactly what it is. Because obviously the single player is going to be just as interesting, having a 20-plus hour-long campaign, having your created character who I already made in the beta carry over to this game and start to unlock abilities and things with them, which will be pretty neat. So there you go. Anyway, I'm excited. I hope that you guys are too. It's going to be a fun weekend, okay? Here we go. So, Sunday we'll mix it up a little bit. On Sunday, we're going to be essentially doing a whole segment of reacting on the first stream. And I know that you guys might be like, whoa, what about the new releases? Well, I once a week do a react show. Normally it's on Saturdays. I've decided to push it till Sunday this week. Okay, and basically the way I see it is, even though some people are going to be upset, I need to have it at some point. I'm not going to skip a whole react week. Some people asked me to do that. They were like, will you skip the react week or whatever, right? I said, no, I'm not going to skip the react week whatsoever, because it's something that I need to do and keep the schedule going. We skip the whole week, so people will be upset. There's people who become members on my sister channel, DSP Reacts, just for the weekly react show. But I am going to bump it a day, so it's going to start on Sunday on the main stream. And people have been nominating stuff all week long. I hope that you guys have nominated your stuff for the show on Sunday. If you haven't yet, if you're a member on DSP React, please do so as soon as possible. Now, here's something interesting I want to throw your way. I didn't do it for this week because the idea kind of popped up after the fact, all right? But I think I'm going to announce something new, okay? I think I'm going to announce something new. And by the way, I'm just going to say this, guys. Please shut up about politics shit. You guys know it's not allowed in my chat. I'm trying to do a podcast. I'm being incredibly distracted by people arguing about this bullshit. Shut up about it right now. Everyone. That includes every single person who's talking about it.
Yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money. Yeah, yeah. Money, money.
Thank you very much to Anthony for the super chat, who says, how about making a Street Fighter bingo card? I was pondering it today, for the podcast, but because today was not about Street Fighter, you know, and because he's not playing it until tomorrow, I thought maybe not. But maybe tomorrow we can have a very special, unique Street Fighter podcast bingo card, because tomorrow's big fucking Street Fighter day for him. It's possible, I don't know, but I wouldn't know to put another thing. If it's going to be a very unique card, we'd have to fucking come up with different things that can go in it, you know. So that's something, I don't know. Maybe I can fucking get, you know, I don't know. The night crew, that being said, sometimes come up with some good cards. So who knows? Maybe they can fucking do something. I don't know. We'll see.
I'm being incredibly distracted by people arguing about this bullshit. Shut up about it right now.
Oh, I want to rewind this.
Your way. I didn't do it for this week because the idea kind of popped up after the fact. All right. But I think I'm going to announce something new, okay? I think I'm going to announce something new. And by the way, I'm just going to say this, guys. Please shut up about politics shit. You guys know it's not allowed in my chat. I'm trying to do a podcast. I'm being incredibly distracted by people arguing about this bullshit. Shut up about it right now. Everyone. That includes every single person who's talking about it. I don't want to have to fucking start taking control of the chat myself because people are doing this shit. Stop it right now. All right? I don't care about your arguments about politics on a gameplay stream, a gaming stream, a gaming podcast. All right? Shut up about it.
Money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money. Yeah, yeah. Money, money.
Thank you very much, Otto saying for the super chat. It says, "Seen as we were all offline for World Otter Day yesterday, have some money today." Well, thank you very much, Otto saying. That's very kind of you. I never realised that yesterday was World Otter Day. But, yeah, otters, they're a good creature. Cute as hell, otters. But yeah, I have no knowledge whatsoever about otters, other than the fact that they're cute as fuck. But yeah, thank you very much, chat. Dover and Dolly says that he said fucking. Does it count as fuck? It does. It absolutely fucking does. Also, I'm thinking him being this way towards his audience is him using hateful fucking slurs. And bear in mind, it was his fucking moderator, Eternal Napalm, that fucking basically got people fucking going in the first place with his own random thoughts. So, if Phil wants to blame anyone, he should be blaming his own fucking moderating team for fucking getting the fucking chat going out of control with fucking inserting his own thoughts and opinions of outside drama on Phil's fucking stream.
Person who's talking about it. I don't want to have to fucking start taking control of the chat myself because people are doing this shit. Stop it right now. All right? I don't care about your arguments about politics on a gameplay stream, a gaming stream, a gaming podcast. All right? Shut up about it. You're pissing me off. Okay? I'm serious. Everyone, shut up. You're here for gaming. You're here for chill fun. That's great. I'm not here for your political arguments. All right? All right, good. Now, let's continue on positively without a bunch of nonsense. Thank you. Okay, so.
Such positive vibes from fucking DSP Gaming as always. Everyone, shut the fuck up. Don't you fucking dare have your own fucking conversations about anything else. Listen to me, and only me, Wow, holy fucking shit, Phil. The world does not revolve around your fucking oddly-shaped head.
What was I saying? Oh, so, an idea came up this week in regards to my React-style content, okay? The idea is thus. Here's what's been happening. Every week, people are nominating videos to be watched on this show, DSP versus the Internet. This is my React show that I do once a week. And there's a competition. For people who are standard channel members, essentially it's first come, first serve. The earlier you post up, we're going to watch in order that people have posted up. And therefore, people who like rush, as soon as the community post is made where you can nominate videos, people who rush to the post and post up always get their videos watched, while others don't. They try later and the video doesn't get watched, and they get upset about that, right? So, that being said, some people are upset because they don't get their videos watched ever, and they've expressed that being upset. So, I think I'm just going to not be a member anymore because I always try, but I don't have the ability to rush to your channel page whenever you post up this community post, and therefore I just don't get my video watched. So someone came up with an idea this week. They said, why don't you, when you make the playlist, all right, set it to shuffle. So this way, the videos are in completely random order. You don't even know what video is coming next.
That's basically what I fucking said. Why do you randomise that bastard? Holy fucking shit. I mean, it's amazing that Phil had to have someone else tell him this fucking idea. The most simplest and most basic of fucking ideas is not that fucking common knowledge of Phil.
Yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money. Yeah, yeah. Money, money.
Thank you very much to Corey Taylor for super chat. He says, I think DSP has a Findom podcast. Findom podcast? Not gonna lie, I'm not too sure what Findom or Findom means. I'm a bit in the dark about that. I won't lie.
Yeah, yeah. Money.
Oh, it means financial domination. Okay, sorry. Thank you very much for clearing up. Thank you very much to Black Mage for Super Chat. It says it took Phil 3 months to not scam the members with this. Holy fucking shit. Yeah, I mean, I don't understand why Phil never went the option of randomising it in the first place. Obviously, he can have some fucking special wee playlist for the Ultra members, so their shit is played first and foremost. The Ultra members get their own special little catered playlist to guarantee is played first. And then for everyone else, they get their own wee playlist, and that bad boy is put on shuffle, so basically, it's up to the YouTube gods to determine what is fucking played next. And I just cannot believe that Phil never had that fucking notion in the first place to fucking do that. That is incredible that he never fucking thought of his fucking fans in a situation. All he wants from his fucking audience is like, you give me money, you become members, then you give me content so I can make more money, and also turn up to the fucking streams as well, and then fucking support that stream with more money. And it's like, and then he fucking bitches and whines about the fucking people complaining. I was like, yeah, because you're not fucking doing anything to fucking try and make it a better experience for your audience. You're taking and taking and taking from your audience, and you're giving back fuck all. So yeah, going back to Corey Taylor's point, you know, from before, I think DSP has a financial domination podcast. Yeah, Phil seems fucking... It does... Jesus Christ, man. Honestly, it would explain a lot. It would explain so much that some of Phil's fans fucking enjoy paying him to see Phil abuse their fucking support. You know? It would make sense.
Someone came up with an idea this week. They said, why don't you, when you make the playlist, alright, set it to shuffle. So this way, the videos are in completely random order. You don't even know what video is coming next. You know, I'll screen the videos to make sure that they're all, you know, what they should be. I'm not going to make sure this doesn't violate, you know, the terms of the show or anything like that, right? But, outside of that, I won't know what's coming, right? The only bummer about that is you can't do that on a YouTube app on a TV or on a console. And I use the YouTube app on my Xbox to do the show. It's really annoying that for some odd reason they prevent you from hitting shuffle. When you could do it on your phone, you could do it on your PC, but you can't do it there. It doesn't really make sense. It's confusing.
I am going to fucking go out on a limb and assume that you probably can do it on the app, but Phil just is not fucking too clued up on the whole how of it all.
Right?
Money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money. Yeah, yeah. Money, money.
Thank you very much for Barrett Wells. So Super Chat says he called React content the laziest form of YouTube, and yet he's still failing at it. It's because he's barely fucking reacting to it. It's fucking garbage. I had to fucking endure one of these fucking React fucking nightmare days when I was on Decepticon's fucking stream and earned my purple snort that you see in the bottom left corner of this fucking stream. I earned that bad boy, that fucking night, that purple snort. But holy shit, like Phil skips like half the fucking videos anyway. Like he'll watch like fucking a small portion of them, and he'll barely react to it. And then if it's fucking going over his head, he'll just fucking skip the goddamn thing anyway and move on to the fucking next one. So he can fucking find some sort of fucking food video or some pish. It was just... It is awful content. Phil was not a fucking good reactor. Is it a lazy form of content creation? Some people do fucking do it lazily. Agreed. Phil is absolutely fucking one of them. He is not somebody that's fucking good to watch react to things. He offers no fucking input whatsoever to the things he's usually fucking reacting to. There is no fucking extra fucking input that like Phil can fucking offer. These fucking... It's awful. Not worth.
But you can't do it there. It doesn't really make sense. It's confusing, right? Anyway, what I would need to do, and we could try doing this, not this week, but next week, because I didn't announce it in time for this week, is basically setting up the playlist and having it be on my app on my phone, hit shuffle, and then hit play and sync it with my Xbox, and go from there and see if it works. So I might do this, not this weekend, but next weekend, all right? So probably this weekend on Sunday during the show, I'll announce that. Maybe this would, you know, not necessarily convince, but maybe bring some people back to being members, because now they'll have an equal chance to have their video showed, whether they post up, you know, early on in the week or last minute. Since it's on shuffle, everyone will have an equal chance in order to get their videos nominated, all right, for the show. It's all random. It's all shuffle. So I guess we'll see how this goes. We might give it a shot, but that's not this Sunday. That'll be next week. So I'll talk about all this in detail this coming Sunday on the React Show, just so everyone knows. But I want to give you a little heads up about it. Oh no, Ultra Member videos are separate, literally, they always have been. Ultra Member videos will be watched first, don't worry. Ultra Members are guaranteed to be watched on the show. It's the standard member videos that we're talking about going on Shuffle, so don't worry there. That's the other thing too. Perhaps, since now it's going to be equal footing to get your video watched, some people will be like, well, you know, I actually definitely want my video watched, so I'm going to upgrade to be an Ultra Member now. And that would guarantee that your video gets watched.
Holy fucking shit, of course, Phil thinks that. Phil thinking the silver lining is always, this might fucking guarantee people to fucking give me even more money. To guarantee I watch their fucking shitey fucking things they're giving me. Holy fucking shit, Phil. Always look on the bright side, Phil? Always look on the bright side. This might encourage more people to become Ultra members, 20 fucking buckaroos, so I can fully react to their fucking garbage content.
You see. So, anyway, a new idea for next week, and again, we'll talk more about that when we are on Sunday doing the React show, okay? But then Sunday night, it's going to be more Street Fighter, all right? So Street Fighter 6, all day Friday, all day Saturday, night stream Sunday, okay? Now, Monday is the big question mark, boop, because we must figure out what we're going to be doing on Monday, all right? Let's talk about that.
Why is he fucking choking himself? Like he's got some sort of fucking kink. What the fuck is he doing here? What? Why? Why, Phil? Why?
We must figure out what we're going to be doing on Monday, all right? Let's talk about that, okay? Diablo 4 officially releases on Monday.
People want it to be a thumbnail. Okay, hold on. Let's see if we can... Let's see, can we get a good one here? That could be right there, I don't know, that could be a thumbnail one right there. That could be a wee thumbnail right fucking there. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Hold on, let's just do a little test. Phil choking himself. What the fuck, man? What the hell? What a strange way to fucking... I assume he was scratching an itch, but what a strange way to go about it. What a bizarre fucking creature Phil is. What a strange little person. That'll fucking do. All the shaped head, guaranteed. Does he? It actually looks like someone else is fucking choking him at this fucking point in time. Just fucking... I don't know, I'm thinking randomly, Samuel L. Jackson to the side says, say thus one more time. I dare you. I double dare you. Say thus one more fucking time. What the fuck, man? I don't know.
About that, okay? Diablo 4 officially releases on Monday, June 5th, at 4 p.m. Pacific time, my time, okay? Now you might be like, wait a minute. But I heard different. I heard that it comes out today. All right? You heard wrong, because this Diablo 4 release is one of the most confusing releases they've ever done. Here's how it works, okay? If you pre-ordered the game and bought either Deluxe or Ultra Edition, okay, that means you spent more money. A minimum $20 more, but if you got the Ultra Edition, it's like $40 more, okay? If you bought one of those more expensive editions, your game unlocks early. It unlocks today, June 1st at 4 p.m. Pacific time, okay? So essentially, you pay extra money, and you get to play it early, 3-4 days early. Now, what else do you get? Basically, cosmetics. That's about it. For one version, you're just getting a few cosmetics. For the other version, I think you're unlocking the whole season of content, which hasn't even been announced yet. So you don't even know what you're getting. You're essentially buying the season pass and not knowing what the season pass is even going to give you, okay? So only if you pay extra money do you get to play it today, and you get a bunch of cosmetics. If you care about those cosmetics, great, but if not, you get no other added value besides you play Diablo today. Now, well knowing that Street Fighter 6 is coming out this weekend, and it's all I'm going to want to do all weekend, and you guys are going to be excited for it, I was not going to pay extra money to play Diablo early. It wouldn't have made any sense at all. It would have been a complete waste. All right? So at the earliest I'm playing Diablo 4 will be Monday night's late night stream, because it unlocks at 4 p.m. Well, my streams end at 4 p.m., my first stream. My second stream goes live 6:45 p.m. So at the earliest, we'll be starting Diablo 4 Monday night. But the question is thus. Am I playing Diablo 4? And if I'm playing Diablo 4, is Zelda going on hiatus, or are we actually going to attempt to juggle Street Fighter 6, Zelda, and Diablo all at once? Now, keep in mind, There's one release in a few days, Amnesia the Bunker. But sadly, if I'm playing all these games, I just don't see myself playing Amnesia. It's going to have to wait until there's more dead time later on in the year. The next major release is like June 20th or something like that, and that's Final Fantasy 16.
Yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money. Yeah, yeah. Money, money.
Thank you very much, Black Metro. Super Chat says, just cosmetics as opposed to what exactly? But this is the thing, he's fucking trying to dismiss cosmetics for Diablo 4 as being a big fucking deal, and yet at the same fucking time, he was fucking hyping up the cosmetic skins that are available for fucking Street Fighter 6. He wants to fucking, he's thinking about buying a more expensive fucking version of that fucking game, Street Fighter 6, because of the cosmetics in that game. But then he's fucking saying a big fucking deal, Diablo 4, who fucking cares, basically. And also, he's fucking pretending that he's not going to fucking drop Zelda when he fucking accidentally revealed earlier on it's going on hiatus. It's almost like he wasn't aware of what he was fucking saying. The mouth fucking moved and said something before the brain could fucking catch up with his dumbass fucking mouth.
Of the year. The next major release is like June 20th or something like that, and that's Final Fantasy 16. All right, abso-freaking-lutely. I'm playing Final Fantasy 16 at release, and it's going to be a major playthrough I'm doing. No matter what, that's in the rotation, okay? So, I'm okay if you guys absolutely want Diablo, which it seems you guys do, all right? I think what we'll do is we'll play Street Fighter 6 all weekend, we'll do the reaction on Sunday, and then we'll do more Street Fighter mainstream on Monday, and then Monday night we'll start Diablo 4, and then maybe for the rest of the week we'll kind of balance. It'll be Street Fighter and Diablo, and then at one point we will bring back Zelda when we feel it's appropriate. I'll do it whenever you guys want it, I'll bring it back. You know, you don't want it right away, we'll wait. If you want it earlier, we'll do it, we'll bring it back. I'm okay with that, all right? So, I think we're going to do it. I think this week we're going to have Street Fighter 6 starting tomorrow, and we're going to have Zelda starting, we're going to have Diablo 4 starting Monday night, and it'll be a balance between those two games as the focus, and then maybe we will go back to Zelda from time to time, all right? So what I'm thinking, since you guys wanted Diablo so badly, I mean, you've been screaming for Diablo, that I'll give it a shot. It's going to suck if I buy this game and then no one likes it. It's $70. It's a full-on release. You know, I really hope that you guys enjoy it, and it's a playthrough that we're all having a good time with. But, you know, at the same time, many of you have been screaming for it over the last couple of weeks that you're really excited to see me try it. So I guess we're going to try it, all right, coming this Monday. Fair enough? All right, we're giving it a shot. I've officially decided I'm absolutely going to try it. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, and we've learned our lesson, and that'll be it for these RTS-style games or whatever. I just won't play them ever again. But I feel like this could be something different and interesting for variety, and you guys have been asking for it, okay? Sound good? Now, you may be saying, well, I don't get it, Phil. Wait a minute. Street Fighter 6 comes out tomorrow, then why is everyone playing it today? Well, there's two reasons. Number one, because some people are playing the demo, and the demo has been live, and you can play the demo now, and all the demo is those set characters in training mode, okay? So the demo, you could have been playing, you know, the entire time, and you can still play that in training mode right now, and some people are doing that. The other thing is some people have early review copies, and they're allowed to stream them now because the review embargo lifted a couple days ago. So now it's fair game. If you have a review copy, you can play the game right now. Some people live in different regions, like Australia's almost a full day ahead. They already have the game and can play it. And over the course of today, other regions that are ahead of the United States will be getting it, and it'll be unlocking digitally for them. So basically, yeah, there's going to be people over the course of today that are playing it. I wouldn't even be able to play it till 9 p.m. even if I wanted to, and my stream ends at 9:15. So my coverage of Street Fighter 6 officially starts tomorrow as a full-time deal. Okay, just so you know. That's the deal. And sorry for those who were dying for Street Fighter 6. Hey, I'm dying for it too. Now, there's another elephant in the room. I'm curious if anyone could point it out. Anyone watching the podcast here today on stream notice something and are like, that's a little weird. I wonder why that is. I'm just curious. I'm going to give you guys like 30 seconds to see if you can figure it out. Big Papa Phil already figured it out. Wow, that was super fast. He said your t-shirt. You're absolutely right. Because you may be saying, wait a minute. You got a Street Fighter setup. You got a Street Fighter border. Everything around you is Street Fighter. Why are you wearing a Mortal Kombat shirt? Well, there's a good reason. All right? Ladies and gentlemen, Mortal Kombat 1, which is coming out later this year, sent out emails yesterday to people who are registered with their accounts, with their, I forget what it is. I don't know if it's like WB Games or I don't even know what it's called. Whatever their online thing is. So if you were registered, they sent out emails yesterday. And they said, hey, nudge, nudge, would you be interested in being a part of the beta test for Mortal Kombat 1? And I said, let me think about this for a second. Perhaps I would be, yes, I would be interested. That would be pretty neat to be part of the Mortal Kombat beta. So I registered for it, and I'm waiting to hear back. I might or might not get in. I got very lucky with Street Fighter 6 and got into both of their closed beta tests, which was very nice. But I don't know if I'm going to be getting into it or not. So I'll let you guys know when I hear back. It literally just went live yesterday. Well, the registration process went live yesterday. They have not announced when the beta will be, but see, if you weren't registered with them, you wouldn't even know about this. I didn't even see anyone talk about it online, which is kind of weird, because usually when the betas go live for these things, or the registration for betas, they'll announce it. But yeah, so I did register. I'm gonna see what happens and see if I get into it. And by the way, I did the smart thing. I registered on Xbox. Why? Because fewer players are playing fighting games on Xbox. So if I register on Xbox, there's a higher chance I'm going to get in. Just like with Street Fighter 6, they want more people testing on Xbox because there's a smaller player base. Not as many people will be requesting this on Xbox. So it's probably an increased chance that I'll be able to play it because I requested it there. So we'll see what happens, okay? I'm hoping for the best. Yes, I would love to play this beta, just like I did with Street Fighter 6, but we'll find out. I'll let you know when I get an update on that, okay? So, what an exciting week. Street Fighter 6 starting tomorrow. Officially, I will be playing Diablo 4 starting on Monday. And, I'm pumped. I hope that you guys are too. Alright? And, good stuff coming up. Now, what else should we talk about? Well, there's many different things going on. First of all, thank you in advance to anyone who supports my streams this month. This is a brand new month. We've hit the reset button. Alright? So, thank you, because May was a really good month for support, obviously, for various reasons. As you know, I'm someone who does not have any product placements. I'm someone who does not have any paid advertisement campaigns. I don't shill on stream. I don't have any partnerships. I don't have any referral codes. None of that. All right? I'm someone who relies on putting out quality content for you on a daily basis here on stream, and you guys essentially supporting the streams. You could do that through various methods, like liking my stream for engagement purposes, which lets more people find it on YouTube. Or maybe you could do something that's a little bit above and beyond, like maybe a super chat or a super sticker. Perhaps a membership or gifted membership to the community. That's something that's actually been very popular recently, is you see a stream with a lot of people on it. Man, I want to help out the community. Let me give some memberships to everyone, and people are usually very, very appreciative of that. Perhaps you'd like to leave a tip. Tips are a great way to support the stream. It's immediate help where I can use those tips to buy things. For example, tips will literally be going to buy Street Fighter 6 tonight, and also to buy Diablo 4 on Monday. Speaking of which, I'm going to talk about which version to buy in just a moment. I want to talk about the Street Fighter 6 versions and see what you guys think. But anyway, since tips are such an important part of my business, I have rewards for them, tiered rewards. If you raise 50 bucks in tips, I put on a pair of Gunner glasses. If you raise 100 bucks in tips, you get to choose a hat for me to wear. And now we have a tremendous amount of hats, including multiple Street Fighter themed hats, including the Ryu headband and the M. Bison Shadowloo hat. But we have many, many others in the rotation as well. And if we happen to hit a stretch goal of $150 on any particular stream, which is a rare thing that we do, you get to vote on a silly vest for me to wear as well. And I have many different vests to select from as well.
Money,
So,
money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money.
Thank you very much to Black Mage for the super chat, who says, it's now June the 1st. The YouTube money I got a little over a week ago is now gone. Yeah, I mean, keep in mind, Phil, this money should still be fucking sitting comfortably in Phil's account. You want to fucking see what the month of fucking May was like for DSP Gaming? So, combined, let's look at combined totals. We'll go from the whole month, okay? The whole month. Phil got...
Money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money.
Thank you very much to Barrett Wells for super chat. Says his community was just calling people vile creatures. What the fuck? Holy fucking shit. What a fucking welcome community that fucking is in DSP Gaming, eh? Jesus Christ.
Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money.
Thank you very much to Vista Alien for the super chat. Says that blanket in the back just has shirt on a frame. Yeah, it's not even on a fucking frame. I think it's just on some sort of fucking bit of cardboard. But yeah, that is his fucking blanket t-shirt that he usually fucking wears. But he fucking has it instead as some form of artwork. But that is his t-shirt on the fucking right hand side, yeah. So, for the month of May, actually, it's probably easier to fucking calculate this. So Phil got a lot of fucking support during May. Tips alone, okay? Tips alone. Phil was given $6,866. That is significantly more than usual. That is quite substantially more tips than he usually gets in a fucking month. Not only that, the YouTube payment that he got that month was $4,405. So combined, Phil got over 11 grand throughout May. The YouTube payments hit him 4,400, and the fucking tips he got as well throughout May 6,600. $11,000 went into Phil's bank account. And yet he's fucking telling his audience now that he needs our fucking tips today. The green is Patreon, right? Green is Patreon. So Phil got $323 in January for Patreon. Same for February and March. It went up a little bit in April. And then it went down a little bit in May. So Phil was averaging like $320. It yeah, stays about the same usually. Phil made over $11,000 in fucking May. 6,600 in tips and 4,400 from April's fucking YouTube stuff like memberships and super chats and all that jazz. So 11 grand went to Phil's account. It was crazy fucking support from him.
Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money.
Thank you very much for Logan K for a super chat. He says, did I just hear that? He's known about the release date for Street Fighter 6 for months, and he is saying today's tips will help pay for it. Sounds like a grifter adult who refuses to budget. Get bent. This is exactly what we're all fucking saying. So many of us detractors said the same thing for so long that he does not know how to fucking handle his fucking finances. He needs an adult to fucking handle his fucking financial responsibilities. He cannot be trusted to fucking take care of fucking money and be responsible with his fucking money. And by the way, Vista, you can see here, look on here. There is Phil's sleeve of his t-shirt. This is probably one of his fucking smaller bits of artwork that he just fucking draped the t-shirt over. But probably something same kind of size as this thing over here. And just draped the t-shirt over it. I just think it's fucking incredible. Like fucking just, I don't have anything fucking good here. I'm gonna use this fucking t-shirt that some moron made for me back in the fucking day. To be fair, it is a nice t-shirt. The fan that made it for him fucking put a lot of work into it, you know what I mean? And Phil has got a lot of use of it, you know what I mean? I'm not criticising the fucking shirt. The fan that made it for him done a good job. Fair play to the fan for fucking having that kind of talent and ability. It's a shame that fucking Phil Burnell also does not appreciate their fucking efforts to even remember who the fuck they are, or even fucking pay them for their fucking efforts. But it is what it fucking is. As if Phil is going to fucking reward his fans for hard work. As if.
But we have many, many others in the rotation as well. And if we happen to hit a stretch goal of $150 on any particular stream, which is a rare thing that we do, you get to vote on a silly vest for me to wear as well. And I have many different vests to select from as well. So, good stuff there. And I certainly hope that you guys will consider contributing if you like the content. Now, of course, there's other aspects. For example, I have ad revenue on all my videos. That makes money for me. It does. But it's not a huge factor. I don't make content that's curated or catered just to the on-demand viewer. It's more for stream views.
That is our first bingo of the game, because Phil said on demand. We finally got our first bingo of the goddamn day, and we are only 1, 2, 3. We're 6 away. We are 6 squares away from another full house bingo. Little reminder, guys, if you like the stream and get to 100 likes, that earns us a free space. And not only that, you get to fucking see the bubble animation that Pixar Animation so very kindly made for us. D-Dog says, and vote. Did Phil say vote? Hold on. Did Phil say vote?
And I certainly hope that you guys will consider contributing if you like the content. Now, of course, there's other aspects. For example, I have ad revenue on all my videos. That
apparently I did say vote. Okay, no worries, I'll tick off vote. And that's not our bingo. Which means we're only 5 away from a fucking full house, so there we fucking go.
Makes money for me. It does, but it's not a huge factor. I don't make content that's curated or catered just to the on-demand viewer. It's more for stream views, and therefore, you know, it's nice to get ad revenue, but it's not a humongously important thing, which is why sometimes when these videos get claimed or whatever, it's not a huge deal. I used to freak out about that. I don't anymore. But I will throw out a recommendation. If you're someone who watches a lot of content on YouTube and you want to support the content creators that you're watching without any effort, I would strongly recommend you become a YouTube Premium subscriber. YouTube Premium essentially pays a content creator for every view you give them, as if you had watched like multiple ads on their channel. So,
wait a second. I thought Phil said he wasn't a paid fucking shill. He has contradicted himself massively here.
oh, you don't have to watch the ads, but people get credit for them. They're essentially getting paid for your view, which is a really nice thing. In addition, YouTube Premium has a ton of different benefits. Tons. No ads on anywhere on the site. being able to play a playlist or music and listen to it with the thing minimized, so it's kind of...
Money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. More money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money.
Thank you very much to Black Mage for his super chat. He says, I just realised what he's doing. He is shilling to the people coming from TikTok. That's why he's going through the whole begment in his shill voice. Could very well be. Keep in mind there was 8 million fucking views on this fucking tweet. From, I don't know who the fucking, I don't know if this person is anyone is it, why did this tweet pop off? Well, this person's not a big massive fucking person on Twitter, you know? They follow a couple of thousand, they follow over 1,000 people and they're getting followed by almost 2,000 people, you know what I mean? But it's the end of the fucking day. Like, it's like, the metrics for the tweet is fucking crazy. 8.3 million. Jesus Christ. And Phil has still not referred to the tweet, although the fact that he dropped Zelda might be an indicator as to why he's dropping it. He's obviously not very happy that the fucking whole internet is laughing at him again because of Zelda, so that probably fucking helped encourage him to fucking put it on hiatus.
No ads on anywhere on the site, being able to play a playlist or music and listen to it with the thing minimized, so it's kind of like having your own music player. I think you also get access to YouTube Music, which is its own separate thing. You can pre-download videos and watch them without an internet connection later, which is really nice. Like, let's say you like the Level 1 podcast, but you're going to be at work or school later, and you want to listen to it, but you're not going to have an internet connection. You can get the show done early, pre-downloaded, and you can go listen to it later. It's just one of the many features of YouTube Premium, okay? So, I don't get paid by YouTube for that plug, but I personally use YouTube Premium. I love it, and I know for a fact that when I watch content on YouTube, I'm actually supporting that creator. It's a great way to do it. Please consider getting it. One of the better subscription plans out there, in my opinion, if you use a lot of YouTube, okay? Cool. All right, well, outside of all of that, yesterday was my day off. Let's talk a little bit about Phil's day off. Let's talk a little bit about game news. I got a couple stories on my phone here, but then I want to talk about the versions of Street Fighter 6 so we can make a decision of what I should get, and then we'll go from there. Okay, and by the way, thank you to anyone who contributes to the stream today. I already see that, I believe we've had some support, and in fact, wait a minute, because my queue didn't update. Yeah, my queue didn't update. Weird. Because I do see that we had a new member, but it didn't update in my queue. Hopefully this works now, right? I guess we'll see. See if this shows up here or not. Hopefully my queue is working for the YouTube side contributions. But anyway, anything you guys contribute, I will shout out, but I do at the end of the show. So for those who've contributed already, like, oh, you didn't say anything. No, I will shout out at the end of the show. I have segments, and that segment is coming up. Okay? Fair enough? Okay. So, yesterday was my day off. Do I have a lot to say about it? Not really. At least it was a normal day. Unlike last week where I was driving around on a freaking spare tire all day, this week, everything was pretty much normal. It was another stay-at-home day for us, where basically I just ran out and did errands. But then when I came back from the errands, we had a nice relaxing day. We actually, my wife and I, watched The Lord of the Rings Two Towers Extended Edition, which is a great movie, although admittedly, it's kind of long-winded. There's a lot of dialogue in it, and it is the more slower moving of the trilogy. It's still a good movie, but I do feel it is the weakest of the 3 movies. They did add in a lot of content in the extended edition. That's nice, because I remembered it from the books, but at the same time, isn't necessarily needed to keep the movie moving at a good pace. I do feel like it kind of slows down the pacing of the movie a little bit. So, I enjoyed it, but at the same time, I definitely feel like the choices they made in editing to cut some of that out probably were better choices. I do feel that. So, by the way, I want to test this because I want to see now if my queue is working or not. I'm curious because it looks like there's some delay here. There may be some delay. I want to see if it's working or not because I'm not seeing anything happen here. I'm going to test something. All right, ready for a test? This is not real. This is just a test, guys. The test worked. Okay. So the animations are working. It's just that for some reason the YouTube side stuff is monstrously delayed. Like there was a super chat and it's not showing up in my queue at all. For some reason. My queue is like 2 days outdated here. And I don't know why. This is really weird.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's causing it. This was working as of 2 days ago. And, you know, when I last streamed. And now I'm sitting down and I'm trying to get it to work. And it is showing monstrously delayed. And I don't know why.
You probably should have fucking tested that shit then before going live, like some sort of fucking professional content creator. You fucking lazy dick.
It's also showing 2 days delayed, but it's not 2 days. It would have been Tuesday night. It's Thursday during the day. Why would it say 2 days? It doesn't even make sense. The queue is like completely screwed up. Huh.
Feels like you're just fucking fishing for people to fucking throw money at you to try and fix a problem, you know? I was like, oh, the queue not working properly. Let me fucking super chat and tip Phil and see if that'll fucking fix things. How about now? How about now? How about now, Phil? I keep fucking super chatting. Is it not working yet? Oh no, how about now? It sounds like he's fucking trying to fleece the fucking morons out of every single fucking possible penny he can fucking get his greedy little mitts on.
Weird. More weird, messed up stuff. I don't know. Maybe if I completely like log in and log out again, I don't know. The thing is, the animations work, and if the animations work, it seems like that's not the case. If the animation didn't work, I'd say, oh, the whole thing disconnected or something, and it's screwed up. But obviously, that's not the case, right? Because it played. So I have no idea.
You're entirely derailing your entire stream because your own fucking incompetence cannot work out what the fuck's going on, Phil. Congratulations, you have held up your own fucking stream, your own shitey fucking podcast for some random... It's not even that fucking important. You don't even fucking do shoutouts to fucking later on, it might fucking fix itself.
I have no idea why my queue is not updating. Let me look, hold on.
Fuck me, man, what thrilling content this is. Jesus Christ, Phil. Holy fuck. Jesus Christ, Phil.
Yeah, it's showing us everything is 2 days outdated, which is weird because it wasn't even 2 days ago when these came in, so this timing is wrong too. Like, what on earth? This is weird. Well, guys, all I can say is, let's hope for the best. I can manually play animations for you guys, okay? But what sucks is right now it doesn't look like it's actively working. Like, it looks like it's delayed massively. Or it's just not working at all. So, I don't know why. The good news is I will be shouting out tips and playing those animations for you. I don't know if anyone is going to up or re-up a membership to test to see if that's working. But
what a fucking greedy bastard, man. It's like, give me money and test it for me. Fuck off.
someone did a super chat and for some reason it didn't show up. I'm sorry. I don't know what to say about that. Usually this worked fine. Seems like the first time it's not working. I don't know. I could just do manual stuff. I could play manual animations for everyone, but those are just going to say manual things, you see? Rebecca just re-upped her membership and said testing. Well, we're going to find out if that works or not. Right now, nothing. Maybe the queue's dead. I don't know. This is very weird. Wonder if I logged out completely and logged back in. If that would fix it. Bitch. I don't know. Again, the fact that the animations play when I click the button is weird. Because usually if the animation works, then everything else works. So I'm finding it odd that the animations are not playing. I am. It's very weird. If it comes down to it, I'll just have to do manual shoutouts. Yeah, it could be a YouTube API issue. You're correct. It could be that YouTube or the app, the third-party app, or both are just not working properly today. Again, this was all working on my late stream on Tuesday, and now for some reason it looks like it's just not jiving.
Apparently you guys have fucking given us 100 likes. We have 100 likes on the stream. We have earned a free space, and not only have we earned a free space, you guys have also earned the incredible Bubbles animation that Pixar Animation so very kindly made for us, first getting 100 likes. So here you go.
Oh, yo, that smells really, really good. I love it. For some reason. I wouldn't know why. Oh, wait, there we go. Okay, it is working now. See that? Okay. Well, that's good news. It was monstrously delayed, but it looks like it's working. All right. There you go. All right. Not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. Good. Okay. So anyway, I watched Lord of the Rings 2 Towers yesterday with my wife. We enjoyed watching it. It's very long. It's almost 4 hours long. It's crazy long with all the added content. We ended up, so some people have said, when was the last time you got pizza? Guess what? We ordered pizza yesterday. We actually got the Rock wood-fired pizza, which is delicious. We got one that had, I think it's like salami, pepperoni, and sausage, but it also has like regular mozzarella and some ricotta cheese. So really good pizza. And we got lots of leftover too, which is excellent. When you order there, you always have leftovers. That was our dinner. It was absolutely delicious. And we had a good relaxing day. Essentially not much happened. We just kind of, you know, had a better day of hanging out together, spending some time with each other, watching. Oh, by the way, HBO Max has now become Max, just Max. And
Did he stop himself from fucking saying chill? I feel like he stopped himself from fucking saying chill with his wife there.
we had a good, relaxing day. Essentially, not much happened. We just kind of, you know, had a better day of hanging out together, spending some time with each other, watching. Oh, by the way, HBO Max has now become Max, just Max. And all the shows from like HGTV, Food Network, and all of that have fused into the app. And now we're watching all kinds of shows on there. We're watching food shows, like we're watching the best, you know, the best regional foods in America, the best this, the best that, all different kinds of foods and stuff, which is kind of fun. And so, you know, good variety of stuff as we just had a nice relaxing day yesterday. Nothing too crazy. I mostly unplugged from the internet, which was nice. I was just basically trying to read trends and things about news stories for today, which we'll talk about in a bit. But outside of that, there was not a heck of a lot going on. It was a pretty nice, relaxing day. So. Okay. So, no, we did not see Edge of Tomorrow or House of the Dragons or any of those. Didn't see any of that, no. Okay. So, let us now get to a couple quick news stories I want to talk about. And then what I want to talk to you guys about is what version of Street Fighter 6 I should get. Because I want to get it today and preload it and everything. But I haven't decided yet, okay? So news stories is a couple. Nothing too crazy. Like I said, most people are just so hyped for the incoming content. Incoming, hold on.
Get
Oh,
on with it, Phil.
Okay.
What the fuck's holding you up?
Here we go.
For fuck's sake, Phil.
Okay. Sorry, I got distracted. What was I saying? Oh, there wasn't that much going on in the realm of news because everyone's so hyped for the new games. Everyone's talking about Street Fighter 6. Some people are starting to get hyped for Diablo. So that's all that's really in the news. But there were two things that stood out for me. The first story, at first when I read it, I didn't really understand it. But then someone put context to it, and it actually is way more interesting. So someone named Raf Grassetti put up a post and said, I'm happy to announce that I've joined Netflix to develop a new original IP AAA game. I'm excited to build a team to work with this amazing Joseph Staten, Jerry Edsel, and Chaco Sonny to bring a new world to life. Now, I didn't know what that meant. Like the post, I guess some people were saying, oh, look, this is news. I don't know how that's news. So then some people started quoting and says, are you guys aware of this guy? Raf Grassetti, okay? He just left PlayStation Santa Monica. He was the art director of God of War. So he was the art director of God of War and God of War Ragnarok. He designed those game worlds, okay? And him announcing that he's joining Joseph Staten. Well, Joseph Staten was previously at Xbox and working on Halo, and he quit. So you got essentially almost like a dream team of game devs that are coming together right now to work for Netflix. You got the best of Sony, the best of Xbox, and they all quit and they came together to make their own IP over here as some kind of a exclusive for Netflix. I don't understand how this is working. The whole Netflix gaming thing. Like, kind of like Amazon too. Like Amazon said they're making games. Where are they? Right? Like, what are you talking about? Where can you play them? I'm not aware that Amazon made a game and I could play it right now on my Xbox or my PlayStation, right?
Well, Amazon owns fucking Twitch, so they got a fucking fingers quite heavily in the fucking gaming pie right there.
So I don't really know much about this, but it's interesting that now these on-demand services that have provided, you know, TV and movies are now trying to develop video games. I wonder what will come of this, right? I really did. Oh, apparently I'm being told by my ruin. The Stranger Things game that I played several years ago, the retro style game, is actually one of the games made by Netflix. It is? Amnesiac Aaron says Amazon made an MMO. It sucked ass. Wow.
I'm going 1.5 speed. Phil was boring me. 1.5 speed.
It's interesting. Well, I guess we'll see. Hopefully they come up with something good. If they're getting the dream team together of people who think something good would come out of it, no? So I guess we'll see what happens. And I wish them the best. It's good that they're getting people from all different studios together to work on this. Bring a lot of different perspectives, I'm sure. So, okay. Continuing on. The other interesting thing, and you guys might not be aware of this, as you know, Street Fighter 6 comes out tomorrow, but Capcom has done something pretty interesting. If you actually go to the Street Fighter 6 website, it's streetfighter.com, go to the 6 section. They have a page for each character. And when you go to that character and you click on them, they have an online interactive moves list. So let's say, for example, you pick...
Hey, Phil said interactive. That's another fucking bingo. We are technically free away from a full house because you guys like the stream and earned a free space. We only need 3 of these 4 things left to happen to get a full house. Fingers crossed we can fucking get it.
Manon. So it'll have all her special moves selected with the input you need to do them, and when you click on it, it'll play a whole tutorial video of how that move looks and is implemented. That's pretty darn neat. It means that even if you don't have the game yet, you can kind of check out some characters ahead of time and learn some basics. And maybe you could even have that open while you're playing the game, say on your PC or whatever in front of you, or on your phone, as an interactive way to reference the moves and stuff for characters, right? That's kind of neat. I don't think any other game company has actually done that, right? So that's kind of neat. I'm just throwing that out there. If anyone didn't know, that's pretty cool to have the interactive moves list there. And you might want to make use of that. I might be making use of that, you know, starting tomorrow. We'll see. Okay, so there you go. Now, guys, it's time to talk about Street Fighter 6, okay? Now, hold on a second here. Because what I want to do is I actually want to go to the website itself. And I want to see the versions available. Taking forever to load. There we go. Okay, Street Fighter 6. First of all, for clarification purposes, I'm getting it on the Xbox. Why? There's a very simple reason I'm getting it on the Xbox, okay? I'm going to show that reason to you right now.
And away it fucking goes. To fuck off. Never return.
This is my Fighting Stick Alpha, alright? I've had this for about a year and a half. I've barely used it, alright? It was actually a Christmas present a year and a half ago from a viewer who said, I really want you to have a good controller to play games on your Xbox moving forward. And at that point, the Capcom Fighting Collection was coming out last year, and everyone was excited and hoping that it was going to be good. It wasn't. It was actually a waste of time. But basically, this joystick is brand new, almost never used. The buttons are great and responsive. I used this for the betas, for the Street Fighter 6, demo, and it was, or not demo, but the closed betas, and it worked well. So I had a good time with it. Now, I couldn't play it on PlayStation, but the joystick I have for PlayStation is very old. It's the same joystick I bought for the launch of Street Fighter 5 some 7 years ago. Okay, so I really feel like if I was using that joystick I've used a million times. It's gotten beat up and worn out, and I really feel like this is going to be the better idea, is to use the newer joystick, right? Now, in addition, Street Fighter 6 is cross-platform, meaning it does not matter what version of the game you get, whether it's PC, PS5, or Xbox, they're all cross-playable. So the good news is, it doesn't matter what platform I play it on, I still get the same level of competition. It's not like, for example, the Capcom Fighting Collection, where I bought it on Xbox and no one was playing it online, so I had no opponents, and I had to buy it on PlayStation to find anyone to play it against. It's not like that at all. It's going to be constant competition across all platforms. Now, the one thing we don't know is what is the best version for input delay. What that means is, which version of Street Fighter 6, when I press the button, is the quickest to have that response actually happen in the game. We don't know yet because the game's not out. No one's done these comparisons and tests, okay? We probably won't even get that answer for a while. It may be weeks to months of testing to figure this out, or it could be instant. I don't know. But for now, I'm going with Xbox. If it turns out that somewhere down the line, let's say a month, we figure out, oh my god, the Xbox version is so laggy, and I want to get the PlayStation version, I'll have that option, but I'm going to start off with Xbox, okay? So the versions of the games I'm about to be looking at are all the versions listed on the Xbox Series S and X, and of course, I have the Xbox Series X, so that's what I'm playing it on, okay? So there you go. That's the stick. In fact, I need to clean it before I use it starting tomorrow. Ugh, I've been blowing bubbles in here. You see it's kind of dirty. Gotta clean that off. Okay. So, here are the multiple versions of Street Fighter 6 of what I'm considering. All right, version number 1 is the standard version. It's $59.99 or $60 US, and it comes with Outfit 1 Color 10 for Chun-Li, Jamie, Manon, DJ, Jury, and Ken. So essentially, those 6 characters will each get 1 extra color for their basic outfit, and that's literally it. That's the pre-order bonus for the game. Not very exciting, is it? No. Okay. Continuing on. There's a mid-level version. This is called the Deluxe Edition. Okay? This version is $84.99. That is a $25 increase in cost. Okay? Here's what you get with this version. You get a year 1 character pass, meaning the first 4 expansion characters, who are Rashid, Akuma. There's that new character whose name eludes me right now. I think it's the woman who has like claws on her hands. And there's another character too. I can't remember all 4 of the DLC characters, okay? But they've already been announced, and you get these, you'll get them already later on in the year when they're released. You'll just get them. You don't have to buy them individually. You'll have them. It's basically you're getting the season pass, okay? Is it Ed? Is Ed one of the ones in the first? Oh god, Ed, he's the most boring character ever. Anyway, so you're getting that. Plus, you're getting 4 additional character colors for Outfit 1 colors 3 through 10. So what does that mean? It basically means that you're going to get the color palette for a bunch of the characters in the game. All right? If you don't, you have to get those in the game by buying them yourself with money, or by playing the game enough that you earn the in-game currency, and you can slowly unlock those colors. It was the same thing in Street Fighter 4, where at first you just had the base 1 or 2 colors, and the more you played, you would unlock more colors for each character that you could then use. Okay? So you're essentially getting a lot of colors right off the bat if you get this $85 edition. Okay? Plus, you get 4,200 drive tickets. This is the in-game currency that you use to buy anything. Whether it's additional outfits, additional stages, additional colors, whatever it may be, this is the currency you use to do that. It's pronounced Manon. That's how you pronounce her name, Manon. Not Manon, it's Manon. That's what I thought. Okay, good. All right, so that's deluxe edition. So standard edition is $60. All you get is like 6 colors. That's it. Deluxe edition for $25 more. You get the first 4 DLC characters. You get a ton of unlocked colors for each character, and you get 4,200 in-game currency. Okay. All right. Then there's the Ultimate Edition. Now this one adds a lot more. All right. Here's what this adds. You ready? Just by buying this edition, you get a lot of extra stuff at launch. So first of all, the pricing. Oh God. Ultimate Edition, $105 US. $105 US. It's a lot of money, especially for a fighting game these days, okay? So, it's hefty, especially because it's $45 extra from what you would be paying for the normal game, okay? Now, here's what you get. You get the season pass, the first 4 characters, okay? For those characters, you're also going to get a ton of outfits, okay? It's basically saying there's going to be outfit 1, outfit 2, outfit 3, and 10 variations of colors for each of those outfits as well, all right? So, you're getting the characters, you're getting all the optional outfits unlocked, all the colors unlocked at release, everything up front, okay? In addition to that, 2 additional stages. Now, this confuses me a bit, because are you saying that certain people will have stages unlocked and others will not? So, for example, let's say I'm playing against Justin Wong online. I don't have stages unlocked and he does. Does that mean when he's playing on his end, he sees a stage that's new or unlocked and I would see a different stage? So we're playing the same match, but we're actually playing on a different background. Is that possible? If you were playing on different backgrounds, would that not desync the game? Right? That's weird. Or if you're saying, oh, well, no, you can only play on that background if the other person has it bought and unlocked. Well, how many people are buying the Ultimate Edition? What if only 10% of people who buy Street Fighter 6 bought the Ultimate Edition? So I can only use those 2 new stages 10% of the time because those are the only people who have it? So this is definitely confusing me. Jay Kuma says, actually, the way I think it works is the person who doesn't have the stage can still play on the stage as long as the other person has it unlocked, but you would not be able to pick it. Big Papa Phils has the answer. Players will see their stage choice reflected in Street Fighter 6 online matches, even if it's different for each player. This is kind of a special deal for a lot of players. That's never been done before, right? That's literally never been done before in Street Fighter. Because I think what they were saying is in previous Street Fighters, having different stages could create different levels of lag and it could create a stage desync or a game desync. But I guess they're saying that's not the case in this one. Okay, so 2 additional stages. Let's go through that again. The Year 1 Ultimate Pass, so you get the 4 new characters. You get all of the outfits and all of the colors unlocked by default for those characters. And you get 2 additional stages. And you get 7,700 drive tickets. Okay? Now you might say, now wait a minute. These drive tickets, what are they supposed to be used for? Okay? Well, here's the thing. Yesterday they actually announced something online. Outfit 2 for the entire base cast of Street Fighter 6, which is 18 characters, is interesting. For the original 8 World Warriors characters, meaning Ryu, Ken, Chun-Li, Guile, Dalsim, Honda, Blanca, and Zangief, those 8, their outfit 2s are their original costumes from Street Fighter 2, which is pretty darn neat. They look really good. I've seen some of these like, wow, those are really good costumes, okay? For other characters like the Super Cast, like Cammy and DJ, it's their Super Street Fighter 2 outfits, all right? Now, for the other characters, like the new characters, like Manon or whatever, no, Manon, right? Manon? And Marissa and all those, it's alternate new costumes. So they have their original costumes we've already seen, and now brand new outfits as well. Okay? Now these costumes can be unlocked in 2 different ways. You either have to play through the single player of the game, the single player version, which is the World Tour mode. And as you go through World Tour mode and you complete all the missions for a certain character trainer, then you will unlock their alternate costumes. Okay? So essentially it's content that's free, but it's hidden behind gameplay. You have to play through the single player mode and get far into it to unlock those costumes for each character. Or that's what these drive tickets are for. Let's say, for example, you have a favorite character. Let's say I really like Blanca, and I want to unlock his original costume right from the get-go. You can use your drive tickets to unlock his costume right away and use it in the game, rather than have to wait and play through the story mode. Okay? So, again, this totally reminds me of Street Fighter 4. It was the same where there were all these outfits available, but you couldn't use them right away. You basically had to play through the game and earn them to get them. And a lot of people were annoyed by that, because they're like, man, I got to invest a ton of time in order to get all this stuff unlocked, and I just want to play the game online. And I can understand that people would be upset about that. But if you buy the drive tickets, essentially you're creating the shortcut, right? So if you take a look at all of this, right? If I just buy the base version, I'm gonna get a few extra colors and that's it. If I buy the deluxe edition, I'm basically getting the first 4 expansion characters and 1 outfit for each one, and I'm getting some drive tickets, okay, to buy some stuff. If I buy the Ultimate Edition, I'm still getting the whole first season pass, all 4 characters, plus I'm getting all available outfits for those characters and all available alternate colors as well. Plus, I'm getting a large chunk of the drive tickets to buy things in the game that I want to use right away when I start, rather than having to play through and unlock it using my time on stream, okay? So, here's the thing. I'm thinking about this, and I'm mulling it over in my head, and I'm thinking I may actually get the best edition, and I never do that. I never do that. You guys know that. I just don't. I usually just get the base edition or whatever. But if this is a case where it looks like I may get a lot of content out of it, we can see these outfits that are cool right away, and maybe buy some of them for the characters that we like the most, and we can use the alternate outfits, alternate colors right away. I might get the better edition. The thing is, essentially, it's if you're gonna get the season pass, it's $20 or $25 anyway. So really, you're spending 20 extra bucks to get the in-game currency and unlock a lot of colors. All right. Now, here's the thing. This is very tough for me. You have to understand something. All right. The last time I bought a season pass, I was gung-ho 1,000,000% convinced that this was going to be something I was going to want. The name of the game was Batman Arkham Knight. All right. They had previously announced that Batman Arkham Knight was going to have at least 2 story-based expansions, plus a bunch of other series of content that were going to make the season pass definitely worth it. So I bought the season pass, and it was expensive. It was way more expensive than the base game. I think it was like double price or something crazy like that. Right. And what ended up happening was there was one story-based DLC that was good. It was lengthy. It was several hours long. There was another story-based DLC that was less than an hour long.
I'm gonna fucking have to just have a very brief pause here, because listening to Phil right now is making my fucking brain melt into fucking mush. Like, I need to fucking distract myself with fucking anything. Literally anything. Holy fucking, what's happening here on fucking likes on fucking tweets? I need to distract myself with literally anything, because I'm fucking falling asleep trying to fucking pay attention to Phil right now. We need anything just to fucking keep us going distracted. Anyone see this tweet from Fat Boy Flim? Kid Flim?
Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah, money, money.
Thank you very much for Black Metro Super Chat. It says, in case anyone wonders why gaming is like this today, here's why. It's just Phil going on and on about fucking cosmetics and skins. Who gives a fucking shit?
Yeah, yeah, money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah, money, money.
Thank you very much to Hawksworthers for a super chat. It says he's clearly struggling for money. It's such a Phil thing to do. He's playing the offline mode anyway, but he'd rather spend the money he doesn't have. Right, fucking. Well, no, I refuse to believe Phil's struggling for fucking money. After getting 11 grand for fucking May, no fucking way he's struggling for fucking money. Man, I know he fucking spends it as fast as he fucking gets it, but no, not even. No, I'd be impressed if Phil's fucking destitute again straight away. But yeah, Fat Boy Flim, Kid Flim, notorious pixel artist, but he's not just pixel art. He's got variety. He's got range. I mean, I've seen his portfolio of stuff, man. He's a great wee artist as well, and then he's slowly chugging through this little bit of art here. It's a lovely picture. There you go. And a random distraction to fucking get us through. Dashy says he's also set my distraction, but his distractions usually fucking end up me getting copyright claims. Yep, the Godfather WWE theme song. I'm going to get fucking leaned by Susan for that. I'm not fucking clicking that. It's a nice distraction, Dashy, but YouTube will not like it if I play that.
And every other expansion was literally just fucking Batmobile tracks and races. And I couldn't believe how ripped off I felt, because I was sold by everything they had said earlier about how good it was going to be. And then that was one of the worst expansion passes I've ever gotten, and I bought it early, and I really screwed myself over. And I mean, how long ago was that? 2015? So it's been 8 freaking years, and I haven't bought a crazy, season pass early at all on purpose. I've stayed away. I've actually stayed away from doing it because I was so upset by my experience with that pass on Batman, okay? So, I'm strongly considering getting it. The thing is, if I get it, I'm kind of committing to this game, right? I'm spending a lot of extra money on it. And in addition, it basically means that I'm going to be getting all 4 expansion characters. Now, Akuma, interesting, right? How's Akuma going to play in this one? This new character could be interesting. Anytime you get a new character and they're completely new from the ground up, that's interesting to me. Rashid, I actually did like Rashid at the launch of Street Fighter V, but over the course of the game, I didn't really like him as much, and then I just stopped playing the game anyway. So I'm sure he'll be alright, but I don't know how sold I am on him. And then, of course, Ed was a later game expansion character in Street Fighter V. And, I just think some of the worst character design I might have ever seen. Just being honest here, I really thought he was a pathetic. He's like one of the 10 characters that was a blonde-haired, blue-eyed white guy, super generic, super stupid. Had nothing really to do with the plot of the game or anything. It was like, hey, we need a new character. Hey, what should we do? Let's take a generic archetype model with 0 effort, 0 character design, and just slap a name on it. What should we call him? I don't know. What's the name of the janitor? Ed. All right, call him Ed. Slap it on there. Okay, here's your new character.
I might be wrong here, but when Phil got 13 and owed by whoever it was, wasn't it Ed, the guy in a beating? Like, that was a fighter that was used to crush Phil over and over again, wasn't it? Or am I wrong? Oh, it was Jamie. It was my bad. It was Jamie's the one that fucking crushed him, not Ed. My bad.
You know, it's such a bad character design. I don't know how he plays in the game because I didn't even play him when he released, but just look at the design. Like, dude, what? The lack of effort of Street Fighter V is apparent. When you look at the shit in that game, it's just like, they weren't trying, but people just kept giving them money for that shit. It's pretty ridiculous, okay? Anyway, I am very strongly considering getting the ultimate. And the thing is, we'll have these credits, I think 7,700 credits. I'll have enough to probably buy the alternate outfits for hopefully a few characters. I don't know what it's going to cost in the game, but I would hope to get maybe at least a handful of the characters, get their alternate outfits right from the get-go, be able to play those classic outfits with the characters online, and maybe some colors too, because I like some alternate colors for characters as well. But the thing is, I don't even know what they're going to cost because the game's not out yet, so I can't even, like, you know, it's kind of like you need the game to know what stuff costs, to know if the credits are worth it or not. You know, I don't know. So I'm strongly considering it, and the thing is, I need to buy it before 9 p.m. today to get the pre-order bonus, because the pre-order bonus is those free colors for Chun-Li, Jamie, Manon, or Manon. Again, I still don't know how to say your name. DJ Jury. Is it Manon or is it Manon? I need to know. Is it like Ganondorf from Zelda, or is it the other one? Is it like Ganon or not? Is it yes, it's like Ganon, or no, it's not like Ganon?
Well, just say it how I say it. Manon.
How do you say the name? It's not like Ganon. It's Manon. Gotcha. That's what I thought it was to begin with. It's Manon. It sounds weird to say it that way, but I guess that they were on for something odd, right? And the other is Marissa, right? It's not Marisa, it's Marissa. So Marissa, Manon, Lily, and JP are the 4 new characters. Got it. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. So, you know, I'm looking at everything, all things considered here, and I think I'm actually going to get the game probably during the break and preload it on my Xbox. So I'll have it for tomorrow, ready to go. And I am strongly leaning towards the Ultimate Edition at this point, but I'm not sure yet. I'm still going to think about it. You guys give me your opinion over the course of today, what you think, and based on your feedback, will help me to determine what I want to do. Okay? Good. Good. All right. Guys, finally, let's get to shout-outs. And then we'll do it if we have time for Q&A, but let's get...
Whoa. We need to slow down. We need to go back to 1.25 speed here for shoutouts, because Phil reads these out very fast. So 1.25 speed just for these shoutouts.
The shoutouts first, all right? So, earlier there was a super chat, and for some reason at that point my queue was not working. So I apologize that there was no pop-up for this. But I think there was a super chat that came in from Mrs. Baxter, who said, "Hi, sons. Get your asses home. DSP Gaming, don't let any of my sons stay there or stay here." Huh? Well, anyway, it's a running joke for all the people who have the name Baxter in the chat, which I still don't understand, but there you go. Thinking of Mrs. Baxter for the super chat, and sorry there was no animation. I don't know why, but now the animation seems to be working, so that's good. Shout out to, let's see, Rebecca, who is testing the re-up membership animation. Shout out to Kozo, who now has a 2-month membership, and says, "Would you consider getting a rainbow vest?" Would I consider it? No, I have enough vests and I have enough hats. If anything, I'm not buying anything. If someone wanted to donate something, that's one thing, but I'm not buying any new vests or hats when I already have so many in the rotation. My closet's like overflowing at this point. Nos Wagons re-upped his membership for 22 months, says I'm testing it again, and that one worked. So there you go. And My Ruin also did a, what the hell just happened? Hold on a second here. Undo. Yeah, I went to delete a email that was like a spam email, and it deleted the wrong email, but now I fixed it. That was stupid. Okay, anyway. My Ruin re-upped his membership for 10 months and said, base version, you can always upgrade later. So that's his opinion on what to do about Street Fighter 6. Okay, thank you. Thank you for your opinion. Some people in chat, like Snow Serto, were saying, no, get the Ultimate Edition. I think we Papa Phil said, yeah, get the Ultimate Edition. So, what's up, Wanda Ortega? Good to see ya. Okay, let's get to the tips for today. Our first tip of the day actually came in before the stream even began. It was a $1 tip from Almighty Delor. Not familiar with that name. I would hope that it's not a tractor thing. Who knows? All right. They tipped $1 and they said, "Oh, well, this is a sad one, guys. Today I lost a friend. Rest in peace. They were a really good guinea pig." That's sad. Well, I'm sorry to hear of your loss, Almighty Delor, and I'm really sorry. You know, here's the thing, and I've always said this. A lot of people don't realize it. All right, but basically, a pet of any kind can be just as big and just as important of a family member as any human. Really, honestly, they can be. As big or small as they are, whether it's a cat, a dog, a guinea pig, a hamster, a bird, a lizard, a fish even. A pet can be a really cherished part of the family. And I'm sorry to hear of your loss of your guinea pig, but remember something, that, you know, those memories you have of that guinea pig stay with you forever, right? And as long as you remember the good times you had together, I'm sure that guinea pig was a cute little guy or gal, you know, keep that warmth in your heart and, you know, the meaning that life had and brought to you, right? And always remember that in times when you need it, maybe a little bit of cheering up, right? That's how I approach it.
I learned something today about guinea pigs, on the topic of guinea pigs. It is illegal, apparently, in Switzerland to buy one guinea pig. You have to fucking buy them at least 2 or more, because apparently they are very social creatures, so it's considered cruelty if you only buy 1. That is what I learned today. That's in Switzerland, apparently, that rule, I don't know. Somebody's fucking finds you read online, who fucking knows, but yeah, they're very social creatures apparently, so it's apparently not allowed in Switzerland to buy just 1 guinea pig.
I've lost pets before, and it's sad to lose them, but you always remember those good times, and then they're never truly gone, right? So I'm sorry for your loss. Thank you for the $1 tip, and now here we go. I'm tearing up yet again. I do this every time I think about pets that I've lost. So, okay, our second tip of the day. Oh, is this true? I didn't know this. Someone to me $1 says actually Manon is pronounced like Monod. It's a French name, so the last N would be silent. Is that true? Is it pronounced Monod? I didn't know that. Does the game say the name? Maybe the game will just answer this question for me tomorrow. If the announcer just says the name, then I guess all this will be answered, right? Now no one's saying anything about it, so I guess people just don't know. I guess we'll find out tomorrow when I play the game. At this point, I don't even think we're gonna get an answer until I boot the game. Okay, excuse me. Another tip is coming. A $2 tip from Big Papa Pump. He says, I love your new setup. Cannot wait for Street Fighter. I hope you have a great day back. Thank you, Big Papa Pump. Yeah, what do you think? I mean, I like the new borders. I like the Street Fighter 6 border, but being that Street Fighter 6 is tomorrow, that's why I opted to do the old school border. But here's the Street Fighter 6 border again. Just the camera's a little off for it, so I didn't. I'm not keeping that, full time. But pretty good, right? I like these borders. Obviously, I like the new decorations and setup for the month, the decor. I hope you guys like it. And thank you, Big Papa Pump, for the first, well, the biggest tip of the day so far with that $2 tip. Let's get you on the leaderboard. Very nice. All right. All right. Now heading back to the YouTube side of stuff. I received a super chat from Captain DCW, a $5 super chat. He says, hey, I just got sent home from work. I hate being sick. I'm just chilling with you and laying down. Sorry to hear you're sick. I hope you feel better, Captain. Yeah. This time of year, there's so many things that could go wrong. You have bad allergies. You get a cold. You get your immune system weakened by allergies, and then you become susceptible to other stuff, which sucks. That's happened to me. Sorry to hear you're under the weather. I hope you have a better day, and I hope you relax and chill with me today. Nice chill gameplay today. Zelda and Final Fantasy V before the excitement of tomorrow's Street Fighter 6 release. So. Big Papa Phil says, I listened to a pronunciation video. It's Manon? Manon? Or Manon? I give up. I don't care. I don't care. We'll find out tomorrow when the game comes out and I hear the names be... Hopefully the announcer says the names in the game. Because I give up. I can't figure this out. No one knows anything. Arkham, I'm glad to hear you got half a day today. Monon? It's Monon. Not Manon. It's Monon. Oh. I've never had mango ice cream. I don't know if I would like it.
Oh, good God. Not the mango ice cream meme. No, not mango ice cream. How long before that fucking flavour of ice cream was banned in Phil's chat, I wonder? Oh my God. I was going to say, is Phil's confusion about the pronunciation of Manon, is that technically racism if Phil doesn't know how to pronounce his fucking foreign sounding name? Like, should we tick racism because Phil is so fucking clueless as to how to pronounce this foreign name? Or is that an acceptable, reasonable thing? Am I just too eager to tick the racism card to try and get a full house? Yeah. Apparently, I'm being way too eager to fucking tick it.
Thank you, Willows. I like your new background.
I am not going to explain mango ice cream. Ask Steve Dead, he might explain it to you.
It's pronounced Maggie. Oh, I see. Maggie. Jade says Sunday I will be going to Minnesota to a convention. I'm going to meet Billy Gunn, Rikishi, Zordon, and Alpha. So I will not see you tomorrow. It's all good. Jade, have fun. Have fun at your convention. Meme just said, would you get a pet monkey? No, monkeys are wild animals meant to live in the jungle. They should not be in homes. And a lot of monkeys, sadly, even when their owners want to take care of them, end up getting very sick. And I would not want to have a monkey in that position, so the answer is no. Captain DCW says, I'm not really into fighting games. I probably won't be. It's all good. I hear you. A lot of people won't be in the fighting games and won't really care about Street Fighter. That's okay. That's why I'm going to do it for a few days, but then we're getting back to variety starting on Monday. So.
Money, yeah, yeah.
Ambulatory says, keep in mind while buying these versions, there's a separate battle pass.
Money, yeah, yeah. Money.
Give Extra Black Mage Super Chat. It says, I don't keep up with Derek. I demand explanation. Oh my fucking god. You demand explanation, do you? You demand explanation. Very well. Very well. Let's see if I can find it. I don't even know how I'd find it, to be honest. Who? Someone has a tweet about the Derek stuff. Like, who? Someone tweets about the Derek stuff. Let's see if we can find it. Who is it that does the tweets about the Derek stuff? I don't even know how I'd fucking find it. Jesus. Super chuffer with some of his fucking... the weird people he follows sometimes, showing us... What the fuck? I don't know. I'll see if I can find the tweet. Struggling to find it. Coming in 30 minutes, I made DSP go viral. What the fuck? Who the fuck's this person? What the fuck?
Yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money. Yeah, yeah. Money, money.
Thank you very much for Profit for a super chat. It says, Derek told a cam girl that her pussy tastes like mango ice cream. You are welcome. I want to clarify. Derek didn't tell a cam girl that. Derek asked if her pussy tasted like mango ice cream. So, yeah, I was trying to find a tweet in particular which captures every single sort of fucking message that Derek posts in these adult chat rooms. He will often go to adult chat rooms, Derek, and he will often be followed there by detractors. And some particular detractors log and keep track of all the things that Derek says there. And sometimes it gets a bit crazy. Put it that way. He demands these fucking women to fucking say his name correctly. And he'll often get upset with them if they ignore him or don't refer to him by name. Yeah, he really gives across creepy, dangerous vibes, basically, put it that way. But, yeah, I wish I could fucking find the tweet for it, you know, I don't even know. I can't know. Somebody follows him, so I can't mind who it is exactly. Somebody does track it and follows him and keeps track and logs all their fucking antics. But, yeah, oh my god, Be Awesome One says I sent you that link on it. That being said, Discord. Hold on. Oh god, there's a fucking... Jesus Christ, there's a fucking whole section on that being said for Derek related antics. Right, here we go. Oh my fucking god. Well, you would ask, you asked. Here you go. This is from the 31st of May. So this is how Derek spent his day off. When Phil was off enjoying Lord of the Rings. This is what Derek was doing. This is all the messages Derek left in this person's chat.
Money, money. Yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money. Yeah, yeah. Money, money.
Thank you very much to D-Dog for the super chat. It says, her name is Kitty, so Jasper Kitty will never be the same again. Pretty much, yeah. And also, there's confirmation of the ice cream thing here, over here. Callie, your pussy tastes like delicious mango ice cream. This one in particular, this is not Kitty, this one was Callie, this one here. And this one, he doesn't seem to go too crazy or too angry. But there was one the other day where he was really, really fucking annoyed. Let's see if we can find that one actually on this, was it this one here? Was it the day before? Oh, here we go, let's look at this shit. Kitty, you missed my recent comment. You again didn't say my name when you read my comment. Kitty, you keep forgetting to say my name when you read my comment. Kitty, you made me really mad. Kitty, I am mad, lol. I am mad, Kitty. Oh my god. Kitty, no, Joe. Oh my god, he was really fucking losing the plot in that one, man. He was like, really fucking giving like creepy bastard vibes, like more so than usual. Jesus Christ, man. So yeah, Derek's a creepy bastard. I'm just gonna leave it at that. So now you know. Now you know about the mango ice cream and the fucking meme behind that. And what's more incredible is the fact that there's somebody in Phil's chat right now called Mango Ice Cream Kitty who has not been leaned. They are still there. And look what I said. Rebecca, you made me mad again, but can you keep a pinky promise? They're literally, they are really pushing the boundaries. The mods must be fucking clueless about the fucking recent Derek meme, I guess. Derek's not turned up yet to fucking complain about them, I guess. Holy crap. Anyway, let's just crack on with the bingo.
Fighting games, I won't really care about Street Fighter. That's okay. That's why I'm going to do it for a few days, but then we're getting back to variety starting on Monday. So, Ambulatory says, keep in mind while buying these versions, there's a separate battle pass. Yeah, but if you use, this includes the battle pass. If you buy the $105 version, you get the battle pass. That's what it's for. No, I have not had cotton candy ice cream. I'm good, the Dan Man. Thanks for asking. Where I get the Pac-Man Ghost Light? It was at one of those like hobby stores. So it was either like it was either Michael's or Joanne or Hobby Lobby. I can't remember because there was one. It was like last fall, and my wife and I went to like a bunch of them all in one day, looking for deals for a couple decorations, and we ended up buying a few from different places to decorate the house in the fall. So I can't remember where we got it. It was one of those three. So, but I think it's a common thing. It's not like it was exclusive to the store. You could get that anywhere. Shout out to Wolflike, who just did a super sticker of it appears to be a cartoonish Shiba Inu saying, "How's it going?" It's going well, Wolflike. Thank you for asking, and thank you for the super chat. Jade says he bought Street Fighter 6 Deluxe, so you got the edition that has the expansion pass and some credits to buy some stuff. Cool. Jake Kuma says Zengi.
So apparently Phil lied about the fucking lamp because Prophet's saying that Phil said that Cat had bought it at Target on sale. So Phil was retconning the lamp story all of a sudden. Oh, I was really surprised that Phil's fucking lying and can't keep his fucking stories and lies straight. Lying to Phil is essentially like fucking believing any fucking time, any time ever that Phil tells a fucking story. You can probably guarantee there's going to be several aspects of that fucking story which is going to contain some fucking lies to it. You cannot be trusting Phil on anything he ever fucking says. Ever.
The expansion pass and some credits to buy some stuff. Cool. Jake Kuma says Zangief, Chun-Li, Ryu, Manon. I know it's Zangief, but everyone says Zangief. Everyone says Zangief, but it's Zangief. Is that how you're actually supposed to pronounce it, apparently? And yeah, it's not Chun-Li, it's Chun-Li. But people pronounce it Chun-Li. Did you know that? I knew it was Ryu, although in our American arcades, everyone said Ryu. Everyone thought his name was Ryu. And said it for the longest time, and then all of a sudden, like mid to late 2000s, people started saying, "Oh no, it's Ryu." Like, what? How do you know? Oh, because the Japanese started doing like anime and stuff, and they call him Ryu in that. Like, oh,
the Japanese started doing anime and stuff. You gotta let me tick racism. Come on, fuck. You've got to let me fucking tick off racism. Come on, let me tick the bastard and thing. Alright, I won't tick it yet.
Longest time, and then all of a sudden, like mid to late 2000s, people started saying, "Oh no, it's Ryu." Like, what? How do you know? Oh, because the Japanese started doing like anime and stuff, and they call him Ryu in that. Like, oh. Okay. A couple tips have come in here. I received a $1 anonymous tip saying, "I just got on stream. I see your new background. Are you collecting Funko Pops now?" No. This is a donation. A fan donated this specifically for this month. They wanted to help with the decoration for the Street Fighter month, and that's where that came from. I do not. That's actually, this is the only Funko Pop I have in the house. I don't have any more. Thank you for that. Let's see here. What? This doesn't even make sense. Someone to the dollar says, "Can I play you in Street Fighter 6? Well, depending on how Street Fighter 6 goes. Let's say I play it for a week. It's going really good. Everyone's liking the content. I would consider maybe doing some interactive nights where people can join a private lobby that I make. But I'm not committing to that yet until we play the game and see how it is. What if it's a big disaster, right? I don't know. Do you think you got more detractors because you didn't finish Persona 5 on the last boss you quit? No, because that literally didn't happen. I didn't quit on the last boss of Persona 5. What you're saying is factually incorrect. I have no idea what you're talking about. So no, I don't think I got any detractors for that unless people are dumb enough to actually think that happened, because it never did. But thank you for the...
Hold on. the last boss up. Hold on, I feel like there's evidence to fucking, you know, be showing that Phil did rage quit that. DSP Persona rage quit. Was it Persona 3 maybe? It might have been Persona 3. There is a couple of classic videos here.
God damn it, die! Ugh.
Rough year. Why does Phil always have to mention that there's a tip scroll on the stream? And why does he have to mention if it's a slow day for contributions? And why does he have to bring that up? Big ups to your dad. Very slow day for support. Please.
Again with this. The best part is Ken has a group heal and he doesn't use it because he's a fucking buffoon.
Providing backup. That wasn't good.
Fucking die! Oh, here it comes! This is it! This is it! Now I'm charmed! I'm charmed, which means he's gonna fucking... I'm gonna heal him. I'm gonna heal him.
Providing backup.
I'm gonna heal him. I know it. And then I quit.
That wasn't good.
If I heal him, I quit. I'm not kidding. I quit the game. I'm done. I'll tell you right now, if I heal him, I quit.
Hey, can you hear me?
He's doing it again! He's doing it again! Oh my god, fuck this. This is insanity. I'm done. This is over. I'm done. I'm not redoing it. I'm done. She's gonna heal him. I'm done. I'm done. It's over. It's over. Goodbye. It's over. That's it for Persona 3, ladies and gentlemen. That's the worst final boss fight I've ever done in an RPG. That's not an exaggeration. That is the worst final boss fight I've ever done. And I'm not redoing it, so I don't care about the end of the game. I spent, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, over 4 months, and I'm not doing it again. That's a complete waste of time. That was 90 minutes of one boss fight. The worst designed boss fight I've ever done in a fucking RPG. I'm done. The playthrough is over. I'm not playing this game again. That is it. I'm not wasting any more time. I'm done. That is it. Complete garbage. That is complete hack game design. There is no reason to have a fucking boss that can multiply charm your party and your party immediately will re-heal the boss. Fuck that. Fuck that bullshit. I'm glad that they didn't do that. You saw in Persona 4, that shit wasn't in it, right? They said, oh no. No, no, no. Enough of that shit. It's done. It's over. I'm done with this fucking game. Goodbye.
It doesn't matter if Phil said no exaggeration 6 years ago or whatever. This is an old video. The old video doesn't apply to current bingo rules. This is a fucking little distraction. From current live Phil, this is a little fucking pleasant distraction we're fucking giving ourselves. To just fucking, you know, detox from Phil's current boring toxicity. So we can't count no exaggeration just because Phil said it fucking years and years and years ago. That's a bit too fucking cheap even by my standards. But yeah, this is Phil fucking ranting and raving. So I don't know about Persona 5. Persona 3, Phil fucking rage quit, shut it a bit, but Persona 5, I'm not too sure if Phil did actually fucking have problems with that game, or if he fucking came close to rage quitting it or something, I don't know. But yeah, it's Persona 3, where Phil infamously fucking quit on easy mode. And then, yeah, that fucking thumbnail. Anyway, on with the bingo.
The tip regardless. Okay. Alright. DZ Ape says, we all know you have a secret stash room full of Funko Pops. If I did, it would be right here in my closet, and you guys saw my closet when I cleaned it out last year. This is literally the only Funko Pop I have in the house. I don't have anything else. No, I've never tried to ride on a pogo stick. They're hidden in my bathroom? Oh, I see. I have no idea who my main character will be in Street Fighter 6 because I haven't played it yet. There's no way to even tell until I basically played with the whole cast, which could take a while, so. I don't talk to anyone about Street Fighter. No. I talk to absolutely nobody about competitive Street Fighter. I've been out of the loop for some 8 years, right? I haven't played it at all in any capacity, so.
But what a fucking miserable fucking thing to tell your audience. Holy fucking shit. You don't, you've literally got no friends, no fucking social bubble to discuss your fucking favourite ever fucking gaming franchise with. There's nobody that fucking cares about Philip enough to fucking talk to him about Street Fighter. What? Fucking hell. And Phil thinks that we're fucking envious of him with his fucking pathetic little fucking life. Jesus Christ, Phil. Street Fighter is one of the fucking most games you're fucking most passionate about, and there's nobody in the fucking planet that wants to talk to you about it. Holy shit.
Ghost, I'm doing good today, although my office is starting to heat up. It's over 80 degrees in here, and I'm nervous. I gotta turn on the air conditioner again, which I'm trying to avoid. It's not hot outside, but when the sun's out, my office heats up, and I'm probably have to turn it on, which is gonna suck. What mode will I be playing first? Training mode and then going online with characters. It's all competitive in Street Fighter at first. I'm not doing the single player first. Okay. What's for dinner today? Oh shit, what is for dinner today? We bought a few things this week, some things coming up. I know one day we're doing an Italian-style baked dish. I know one day we're doing some kind of slow cooker, I think it's slow cooker chicken and barbecue sauce. And I think my wife is actually going to make homemade macaroni salad, which is really good. I can't wait because I love her macaroni salad. I'm trying to remember what meals we got. Shit, let me think about this. One day I know we just wanted to do stuff fast. So again, we just got turkey, hot dogs, and some beans. That's like super easy, right? There's something else we did too. What is it? What was the other thing that we're doing? There's another thing that we're making that's more elaborate. Oh, our gumbo, homemade gumbo, which my wife, I love the gumbo she makes. It's shrimp and a chicken-based sausage with red peppers in a roux, all cooked up and over rice. It's super duper good. So I actually can't wait to have it. And that she's doing that this week too. So actually, I don't remember what we're having tomorrow. You know, I'm not the cook of the house, so. Okay. Oh, let's see here.
In case anyone's curious, we had mince and tatties tonight. You know, we had cooked mince, which has gravy fruit, and we have mashed potatoes. We call it mince and tatties. And quite a simple dish to make. You just, you fucking cook the mince, you fucking, brown it essentially, then you fucking add in some water and gravy and get it all cooking nicely, and with tatties, you fucking just also, peel a whole bunch of totties, chop them up, fucking throw it in a dish, bit of salt, and just mash the crap of that bad boy with butter and cheese spread where it's all nice and good. Nice, robust dinner, if I do not say so myself. Yeah, but Phil, though, has his fucking turkey hot dogs. What a fucking boring ass fucking existence. Turkey hot dogs.
Yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money. Yeah, yeah. Money, money.
Thank you very much to Black Mage for his super chat. It says, turkey hot dogs and beans is a divorce meal. I don't think Phil would be capable of making it himself. Remember when Leanna left? And he couldn't even fucking make himself something to eat like a sandwich? And War Dog Leader had to fucking say, at least fucking get off your ass, make yourself a sandwich or something. Do something. And these words of encouragement, Phil did not take very kindly, and Phil thought that he was being attacked by War Dog Leader, and dubbed him the King of Suffering. And of course, remember Phil making pizza? Has anyone ever seen Phil's pizza? I need to show you Phil's pizza, in case you guys have never seen Phil's attempt at making pizza. I need to show you Phil's pizza. Where do I fucking find this? Where is it? Where is this abomination of fucking Italian cuisine? Trying to find in a can fast. It never... Hold on, found it.
Why does Phil always have to mention that there's a tip skull on the stream? And why does he have to mention if it's a slow day for
I found the goddamn thing.
big up skier dad? Very slow day for
Open image in new tab. Here we go, I found it. Here is Phil's attempt at making homemade pizza. This apparently Italian fucking, easily fucking, what the fuck is this crap? This garbage. This abomination. This was Phil's actual, he took a picture of this being proud of it. This is Phil's attempt at making pizza, and it is awful. Now, I love pizza. Most of us fucking love pizza. Most of us in here fucking adore pizza. But I wouldn't eat that. It doesn't look edible at all. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Turkey pepper. I completely forgot the fucking pepperoni was turkey pepperoni. Holy fucking shit, man. So yeah, this is Phil's attempt at making pizza. And he was so proud of it, he fucking took a picture. Yeah, fucking choke yourself for that one, Phil. Jesus Christ. Awful.
Okay. Oh, let's see here. I meant Persona 4, sorry. Huh? I got a $1 tip saying I meant Persona 4, sorry. I'm assuming this is the same person that said Persona 5.
Darebear's asking, do we have a pic of his Thanksgiving dinner? I can do you one better in the fucking picture. Hold on, I can do you one better. Phil took a video, remember? He made a YouTube short out of it. So if we fucking search not too far back, we'll see Phil showing off a video of this. I am certain. Well, there we go, our Thanksgiving spread for 2022.
All right, it's Thanksgiving 2022. We got mac and cheese, sweet potato, cornbread stuffing, potatoes au gratin, green beans, cranberry sauce, and of course, turkey. All right, it's Thanksgiving.
There we go, so Phil actually fucking made a YouTube short out of it all. And look at him fucking using big boy actual fucking plates instead of fucking just paper plates. Special occasion, Thanksgiving, you might as well fucking actually get out the fucking proper cutlery and all that shit, you know. But god damn it, this is awful.
Thanksgiving 2022. We got
this here, this fucking, like, what the crap is, I mean, holy fuck. Bear in mind as well, half of the shit was sent to him by mummy and daddy in the form of a care package. Jesus Christ, so yeah, there's your fucking Thanksgiving special right there from DSP. Did I not send, like, showing our fucking food video? Or am I misremembering? I thought they had another fucking food video from before. Nah, I guess not. But, Jesus fucking Christ. Awful. Just awful. Oh, hello. Phil has hit at least $100. Phil was doing a hat pull, so he is obviously a happy chap right now because he's got a hat pull going. Fucking hooray for that.
That's wrong too. Persona 4, I beat the final boss too. Do you see what I mean about this mass misinformation? How ridiculous it is that people believe this nonsense that's not even true. Anyway, thanks for the tip. Kagome re-upped their membership for 10 months. I like Mortal Kombat, then Street Fighter. While I'm wearing Mortal Kombat, I'm surrounded by Street Fighter. And I signed up for the Mortal Kombat beta, and I hope I get in. That'd be cool if I did. And some people are saying he didn't beat Persona 3. That's also false. I beat Persona 3, just not at first. I absolutely did rage quit at the end of Persona 3. It really pissed me off, that final boss, but then I came back to it and beat it. If you remember, there was a whole summer where I went back to games that I previously had not finished, including Persona 3 and Scarface, another infamous playthrough that I had rage quit. I beat them all. So that is incorrect. Will I be making a clan in Street Fighter 6? Perhaps yes. We'll see again, Mr. Tips. Depends on what happens with the game. If I'm playing it and liking it, and people are liking my content of it, and they want to play and ever, I would consider it. Ugh, I got a hair. One thing you gotta be careful of, though, with these clans is safety. Like, last thing I would want is to make a clan, and then all of a sudden it's open to people being harassment and shit. I don't know how it works. You know, we have to see for ourselves how this works. I'm not gonna have a clan that everyone's gonna get harassed by idiots. So we'll see how it goes.
Oh, Bill said idiot, and we have another fucking bingo to tick off. We are technically 2 away from a full house because you guys earned a free space thanks to liking the stream. Need 2 of these 3 things to happen to get a full house.
I received a $5 tip. What's going on, X-Shooter? Good to see ya. A $5 tip from no name here. It says, hey man, I'm still absolutely loving your Final Fantasy V playthrough. Can't get enough. I can't get enough, so now I'm going back and watching older RPGs you've played. I finished Undertale, and now I'm on Final Fantasy VII. I know June's bonkers with releases. I'm hoping you can get to Final Fantasy 1 and maybe even some others. Likely I'm playing them all. 1, 2, and 3 I've never done a playthrough of. So likely I'll be doing those in the long term. I have the whole collection. Very doubtful I'll be doing them this month, though, with all the stuff going on. I really don't see how I'm going to squeeze it in. especially with all the RPGs and stuff I'm already playing. But I'm glad to hear you like the retro stuff. I've done 2 retro playthroughs of Final Fantasy VI, one before I was even a live streamer, one since I have been. I've done multiple playthroughs, I believe, of Final Fantasy IV. Earthbound I just did last year, and I had another Earthbound playthrough back in the day. Another one is Chrono Trigger. I did that like 10 years ago. The problem is this was all before like I was an interactive live streamer, so those playthroughs back then I don't think are nearly as good as the more modern ones. The more modern ones we're talking, we're having a good time together, and the playthroughs are better because of it. The old ones are just like me playing for myself, so a little difference, right? But cool. Thank you for the tip. Biggest tip of the day, anonymous tipper there. Okay. Did you play Resident Evil 6? Yes, I did. Full playthrough when it was a new game. Lol, yeah. So Hitman 3 has a new game mode called Freelancer. It has looting and extracting of items. If you die, you lose your stuff. That sounds pretty weird. I didn't ban any Pride emote, but because you're going to make that up, I'm going to ban you. You're an asshole. I'm being an asshole here. Oh, Grog, was that you? Grog Deluxe says that RPG tip was actually me. Whoops, yeah, there was no name attached. If that was you, thank you very much. It's good to have you here. I'm glad you're enjoying the RPG stuff, my friend. Good to have you here. By the way, Grog, someone was impersonating you last month. And at first, I actually thought it was you. They actually got me. I thought it was you. And then I realized after a while, I was like, wait a minute. They're starting to say, like, weird and gross shit. And I looked at their channel. It was like their channel was made, like, a week ago. I was like, Grog's been on YouTube for, like, fucking 8 years, 9 years. So this is bullshit. So I banned them and haven't seen them since, thank God. I hate people who try to impersonate other people. Because that's the worst. Because then they try to, like, to pretend like they're you and make you look bad. It's stupid. Jinx, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. I'm looking forward to a nice chill day before we get to the Street Fighter stuff tomorrow. And then it's going to be like hyper exciting mode, right? Okay. Facebook just announced Oculus Quest 3. I really don't care. What's my level of interest? Negative 27 is my level of interest. I don't think I could be less interested. Jake Kuma says if you were able to play one fighting game franchise for your entire life, which would it be? Obviously, you know. It's going to be Street Fighter 2 or Super Turbo. Although, the Versus series, Marvel vs. Capcom 1 and 2, and even X-Men vs. Street Fighter, a very close second. Those are super fun games. But, you know, Super Turbos were kind of my competitive nature lies over the years, so. I've never had M&M Caramel, no. I know they have it, but I've never tried it. Jinx says, did you pre-order Diablo 4 to play it tomorrow? Well, first of all, it's not pre-orders. You have to have the deluxe edition. People are all this misinformation. If you just pre-ordered it, you don't get it. You have to buy one of the more expensive editions to play it early, all right? I'm not getting a more expensive edition. Why? Because I'm playing Street Fighter 6 all weekend. So there's no point in me paying more to play it, one stream and then wait till Monday anyway. I'm just going to get the standard edition, and I'm going to start my playthrough Monday night on the late stream. That's when I'm beginning with Diablo 4, and I've committed to it. I am getting Diablo 4 and playing it starting Monday night. Yes, I've committed. Arkham, that sounds good. He said, I want to make another short of you trying Wendy's chili. Sounds good. I did that many years ago, and it wasn't good. It was disgusting. I don't remember it, though. Jinx is hyped to see Diablo 4. I hope it's good. I hope it works for my audience. I'm not sold it's going to, but so many people have asked me to play it that I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to give it an honest shot, and hopefully it does work out. Kuma says, I'd like to see you play DJ, Guile, Lily, and Blanca. Let's see here. Oh, excuse me. Did I get sick from it? Here's the thing. I remember, so this is one of my earliest DSP tries. It was a salad that came with chili. I don't know why Wendy's was selling a salad with chili. It doesn't make sense, but it was like supposed to be like a thing they sold together. So I ate the salad, I ate the chili, and then I got sick. And as I told everyone later on, you wouldn't know from the video, I got sick and I had the shits. I was like shitting my brains out for like a whole day. I couldn't stop shitting. So the chili really destroyed me because it's really bad. Okay. Anyway. I received a $1 tip from the Dan Man. He says, do you think anyone will be cool enough that will want to impersonate me? Or he says, do you think I'll ever be cool enough to be impersonated? You know what they say? They say imitation is the strongest form of flattery. But I don't believe that. I think that's stupid. I think it's just someone trying to cause trouble. Okay. Why are we talking politics? Stop that right now. Oh! No politics. Stop it. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, I did react to it back in the day, Arkham, on one of those retrospective events that I did. I remember reacting to the DSP Tries It from ages ago. Yes. Anyway. All right, guys. Let us end the show. All right? Ladies and gentlemen, it is now the final hour. The time has arrived for Street Fighter 6 is imminent. Fighting games will return to DSP Gaming in a prominent way for the first time in many, many years. Although I have played retro games, I've not really played a modern fighting game in a major capacity. So, tomorrow, it all changes. I hope that you guys will join me tomorrow for the premiere of Street Fighter 6. I hope you've enjoyed all the hype and festivities we've had this week to celebrate. And I thank you all for putting up with all of this nonsense. But tomorrow, we get back to business, and I try to beat people up. All right? In the game, by the way, not in real life. I won't beat up anyone in real life, I promise you. So thank you. And I will see you tomorrow for the
As if you fucking could, anyway, you fucking noodle-armed dick.
podcast. I cannot wait. Thanks for watching. Okay? So guys, here's what we're going to do. We're going to set up for Zelda, and what I'd like to actually do is change a few things around for Zelda. I want to change some colors to get this back to our Zelda color scheme. All right, so let's do green text. Let's do a green overlay bar on the bottom. Let's get the webcam fitting, first of all, because it's not the right aspect ratio.
In case you're curious, the straw hat won the hat poll. So Phil will be wearing a fucking straw hat while playing Zelda. Fucking exciting.
I think that's good. I think that's... Oh, no, it's not centered. This is slightly too big. That better? I think that's better. And let's change the background to also match Zelda. Green. There we go. So now we're good to go. Okay. Oh, yeah? Abdullah says, actually, right now, Street Fighter 6 is out everywhere except North and South America. It's out digitally, physically. You can buy it. It's just North and South America is lagging. What are you going to do? I'm playing it tomorrow when it fully is out, so no problems there. All right, guys. Here's the deal. Very brief break. I got to use the restroom. So I'm just going to mute the mic. I'm not going to monetize you and run any ads or anything. However, it is getting very hot in here, so I am going to turn on the air conditioner now, which kind of sucks, but what can you do? Yeah, that was loud. But yeah, let's take a brief break for a restroom break before we start. And by the way, we're going basically into a shrine and then right into the Zora dungeon. We're going to see what it is. All right, guys, thanks. I'll be right back.
And while Phil fucking goes away, I will fast forward until he gets back. Remember, we need 2 things to still happen for a full house. We are very close to a full house. Also, Phil is running a vest poll. Jinx must have fucking tipped him like the full 150 or something. Because he's got a fucking vest poll going now. And the options are blue, grey, Pokemon, or denim. Oh, he's back, he's back. Let's see him waddle back into the frame. Wait for it, there it is. And he closes the door over because Cat's home. And he throws himself down.
Alrighty, guys, let me just plug my phone in, and it looks like we got a couple shout-outs to do, and then we're going to start. Excuse me. Very good. We start off today. We got a $10 tip here, actually, from Jinx. Thank you. But I hope that doesn't mean that people are going to forgo tipping, because that would put me in a bad situation, and in particular... He's like, can't wait to get my hands on Diablo 4 tomorrow. Can't wait to see your playthrough of it. Sorry for being MIA for a few days. Work was kicking my ass. Good to see things are going forward positively. Thank you, Jinx. Yes. No complaints here. Everything's been fun. And we've been wrapping up a lot of stuff before the release of Street Fighter 6, which begins tomorrow for me. And yeah, I'm excited to try Diablo 4 on Monday. Like I said, since I was going to focus on Street Fighter 6 this weekend, no reason to pay extra to play Diablo 4 early. I'll play it on Monday when it comes out for everyone else. And I'm glad that you'll be enjoying it too. My playthrough starts Monday night. So what's good about that is those who love Diablo will probably play it over the weekend and be way ahead of me and be able to join me when I start playing it on Monday, too. They won't be spoiled. My chair was moving on its own. That's because it's haunted. You guys didn't know that my chair is haunted? Everyone knows that. I also received a $2 tip from Big Papa Pumps. Would you consider using different colors for the different characters you play? I mean, if I have them unlocked, again, it seems like a lot of the stuff you unlock by playing, and others you can use this currency, whatever they're called, V-coins or whatever. And I guess it depends on what version I buy. If I buy the higher-end version, you get some of those coins right away to spend. While the other versions, if you're using the standard version, you don't get any. You have to play the game to unlock it, right? So, I guess it all depends. I gotta decide by the end of today's stream what version I get, all right? Because I have to buy it during the break. I have to buy it and get it. I'm gonna preload it during the break. So, let's try to figure that out. Okay. Yeah, Mega Man NT says, you haven't met a Great Fairy yet. I'm offended. Yeah, we found an area where there was one, but we don't know how to open it. I guess it's a quest. It's like everything in this game is just an ambiguous quest that you have to just stumble upon. Nothing is apparent. So I haven't stumbled upon a quest to open the Great Fairy stuff, so I'm not doing it, you know? And I also don't know, I actually have no clue, like, what you get from the Great Fairies in this one either. Itchy nose. Okay. P-Boy Cyclone says I got the Ultimate Edition of Diablo 4, comes with the Season Pass. That's why it was a pretty penny, but I paid it all with my Game Pass Quest points. Good for you. Yeah, I think my Game Pass Quest points, I have like a $25 on there that I could redeem if I wanted to. Maybe I'll do it considering how many games I have to buy this month. Maybe I'll actually do that. Okay, you guys ready? Here we go. Hello, everyone, and
For feck's sake. Phil is recording for YouTube now, which means that we do not get a full house for the bingo today, sadly. That is annoying. I was expecting a full house, so I thought we were doing quite well. And all of a sudden, Phil did not say, no exaggeration, did not say, you know what I mean? Borderline racist at times, but yeah, even if we ticked off racism, it wouldn't have been enough, obviously, because we only had one free space, which we might as well just tick off. We'll just fucking throw it here so we get a triple bingo. But sadly, we are still shy by 2 squares. Now, first of all, let's refresh the stream and see how Phil's doing since he started fucking playing the game. We went from $25 to
let's fuse the spear with something.
$155. Jinx with a big massive $50 tip. I imagine I had a couple of those. Who knows? But let's see if we can find the history of these tips here.
Get a 1 Minute Man for your ongoing support of DSP.
So Jinx gave $50 right there to go from 25 to 75. 1 Minute Man came along to fucking bring it over to 100. And then someone else came on with a 50. Who else had a 50 then? So who else had ever? Was it Jinx again? Was it Jinx again with ever 50? I wonder. Let's see if we can figure out who had their $50.
If I kill all the enemies, I get a reward chest. I should definitely heal because I'm low on HP. And by the way, I think I got another tip. I think I have actually I have several tips. Oh my god! All right, cool. Let's see here. For the Goron village. Hot contention hat in a second. I received a $50 tip. Yes, from Jinx's fuck.
There you go. There you fucking go, Jinx. Giving at least $100 to Phil. Somebody's fucking welfare money fucking came through today, didn't it? So there you go. Good old Ryan coming through for his fucking little piggy. So there we go. It's going to be a good day for Phil because his whales have all been well funded once again with their disability checks. This is over $100, remember? Because remember, Jinx gave him like $10 earlier on as well. So at least $110 was from Jinx for a stream. And if you got a live DSPs, he's currently like, you know,
Made some friends as well. I've also done a
155 currently at. So there you go. So there you fucking go. I have a message here from Prophet. Hold on. Okay, guys, I have a revelation for you. Prophet is willing to give a copy of Street Fighter 6 to somebody. Somebody tonight in Bingo can still win Street Fighter 6. A copy from Prophet. So he's given me details here of how to contact him for whoever wins the copy. So he wants me to spin the wheel, essentially. He wants me to put everyone's name in the wheel. And obviously it's just the same bingo people as before, like, so it's like there's a link in the topic in the description. I will get that set up. Give me a second. If you give me a wee second here, I need to. I'm gonna play the intro for you, right? I need to give me 2 minutes, okay, to set this up, okay? Enjoy the wee intro that Pix Animations made, but stick around because somebody can still win something from tonight's bingo thanks to Prophet. Alright everyone, we are back and I have everyone's names loaded in here. I removed Jasper's Angels specifically for this this giveaway. So this is the giveaway for a copy of Street Fighter 6 courtesy of Profit. So this is everyone's names from the bingo list. So as I said, the link in the description of the stream has a link to a community post where everyone put their names down to be included. And I've updated the list with the most recent examples. For example, Be Awesome one wanted a name added, so I threw it in there. Hellrel wanted that name added again, but they're already in there, so it means I'm not adding a name a second time, they're already in the fucking thing. But you get what I'm saying though, and even Warren is included in this. Warren is because he usually doesn't want to include himself in things like this because he's a mod. But yeah, he's included in the list as well, and I'm just giving that a good old shuffle now. So, going to spin this bastard. And by the way, there is somebody else that's reached out to me while I was fucking getting that all sorted. Little Shadow EX has a Payday 2 base game Steam giveaway as well. So, I think shall we spin that one first? We'll do that one first. Little Shadow EX says here's a Payday 2 base game for Steam. Which is, Payday's pretty fucking cool, for sure. So, shall we do Payday 2 first? We'll do Payday 2 first. So this first one is a Steam giveaway. Courtesy of Lil Shadow EX, out of fucking nowhere. He just gave the code. Says here, I fucking had this as well, so there we fucking go. So this spin here is to get a Steam copy of Payday 2. Good luck. Bank leaks. Now, bank leaks. Do you have Steam bank leaks? If you do, you have got a copy of Payday 2 coming your way. Congratulations. So there we go. Bank leaks wins the Payday 2 game on Steam if we're able to fucking, claim it and all that jazz. I will get in touch with Bankleaks in some capacity later on. If we're not here now, we won't get in touch. But there we go. Bankleaks can get the copy of Street Fighter. Sorry. Payday 2 from Lil Shadow EX. Okay. So as I said, I didn't expect to give away multiple fucking games. You know what I mean? But there we go. So I'm gonna give us a good shuffle again. Another good shuffle here. So now this is for Street Fighter 6. So this spin here is to get a free copy of the game on any platform of the winner's choice, courtesy of Profit of Street Fighter 6, which is getting released tomorrow. Jesus Christ, Eileen saying I can chip in with a Steam code for Spyro Reignited Trilogy if you're interested. If you want, fuck it, why not? I'll just get this out of the way first. I'll do this Street Fighter one now. I'm gonna spin the wheel now for Street Fighter. Good luck, guys. The winner is about to get decided. Here we go. Who is going to win Street Fighter 6? Chris Ledbetter. Do we have a Chris Ledbetter in the chat by any chance? Are they lurking? Are they in the background, lurking away perhaps? We'll try and get in touch with them. If they're not here right now, we'll try and hear from them and let them know that they have won any copy of any variation of Street Fighter 6. So there you go. And yeah, there we fucking go. I don't know. Eileen's asking how to send it to you. I do have Discord. Well, you just try and find me in Discord. I don't know. Or email me as well, kingjadvcmp@gmail.com. You can just email me as well, perhaps. And we can do one more spin if you want for a Spyro giveaway for Steam. So yeah, if people want to wait for a couple of minutes, we can do one more giveaway. Thanks to Eileen. If they're able to email me the code, which is very generous. That's what I'm saying. I didn't expect to be doing multiple giveaways here. This is the thing. I knew Profit was always planning on giving someone a game, regardless of whether it was a full house or not. He was always going to be sneaky and say somebody's going to get the game anyway. you know. So we kept that quiet, you know, we kept that sneakily quiet from people. But somebody was always going to get the game, you know. So yeah. And so I just check my emails here. Still have nothing in my emails as of yet. So Eileen says they've mailed me the code. Well, in that case, we can just spin it now. We'll just give it a quick shuffle again and spin it now. And we can pick a winner. Or what's the game again? Spyro Reignited Trilogy on Steam. This is to pick a winner for a Steam version of Spyro Reignited Trilogy. Courtesy of Eileen. Very kind of him. And the winner of this game shall be Twice Stan. Well, there you go. Twice Stan is a regular, of course, as well. I'm not sure if we're here right now or not. But Twice Stan, you have won Spyro Reignited Trilogy on Steam if you want that. So there we fucking go. Courtesy of Eileen. Thank you very much, Eileen, for that as well. Very kind to you. Okay, so very randomly done with free game giveaways tonight. So there we fucking go. But fantastic stuff. I think we're all good here. I think we're all done. So, yeah, sadly we couldn't get a full house in the bingo. But it was still a good night overall, you know what I mean? And we have some Street Fighter to look forward to tomorrow. Phil going to fucking go to his goddamn wee piggy mind, playing Street Fighter fucking 6, and who knows, we may try and do a special Street Fighter related card for tomorrow. This is a podcast, who fucking knows? Of course, live redirect, because that being said, I'm live right now, of course. Let me set up right now. I can actually show you. So, this is how you do a live redirect, people. How do you do a live redirect? Very easy. Go to this, customization, redirect, add. Where are they? There they are. Save. You guys can see me. You're live redirected to fucking that being said as soon as this bingo ends. Fantastic fucking stuff. I'm going to fucking do that right now. I'm going to end bingo right now, and I'm going to end how it always ends by playing Pixar Animation's Amazing Me fucking video, Notorious PIG Contributions. So guys, I'll be back tomorrow with some more bingo antics. Thank you very much guys for being here. Thank you Prophet, as well as Lil Shadow EX and Eileen for the fucking game giveaways as well. Adding on just short notice. Very kind of you. We'll try our best to get the prizes to all the winners. We're trying best to get in touch with people and seeing if they can, you know, I'll try my best to get, you know, reach out to them and hear from them all, and we can get everything sorted. But until then, guys, I'll see you all tomorrow for some more bingo antics. Until then, and have a good one. I'll catch you all later, and enjoy that being said show after this. Peace out.
On September 14th, a pre-authorized payment of $16.51 from PayPal.
All right, Luna Mills has tipped me $1.30. It says, "I'm back. What's your favorite type of shower?" When you're showered in money. When you go outside and all of a sudden greenbacks start falling from the sky, and you raise your face up. You're like, oh, you start dancing. You go, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. All right, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but thank you for the first tip of the day. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 Show me the money.
Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money, yeah, yeah.
These contributions are mandatory. And it's gone. Just gone like that. In an instant.